yé yín even kò sí anybody tó support bàbá nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ má ṣe wá gbọ́ o mo ní lórí platform tèmi àìsọ̀rọ̀ beneficiary níjọ́ Friday stroke Saturday no Thursday stroke Friday nígbà yà kí n sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad pọ̀ àwọn òótọ́ dẹ̀ ni o èmi ni mo mú pọ́ìntì yẹn jáde mo máa ń wá sọ́dọ̀ yìí dáadáa ẹ̀fẹ̀ bí ẹjọ́ máa ń wà ń bí ìgbà míì tí ó nígbà tí onílé bá ní àwọn lọ ṣe fàájì kí n tó kúrò ń bí blood of Jesus ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà kì í ṣe pé àárín nǹkan tó ń ṣe ò dáa ibùn pé tẹ́ bá máa dúró ẹkú tẹ̀mí ké nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ láti day 1 September 13 láti jọ wà lẹ́nu kérésì mi ìṣọmọ kékeré nínú justice yìí ṣùgbọ́n ìyá mi kí la ṣe ti rí mi ìfẹ́ ká fún àwọn ọ̀tá lọ́rọ̀ sọ̀jù mi ìfẹ́ máa bọ̀ máa ìdí yín o FFB ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nù yín àwọn akókò ti sọ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ẹ lè má ti lọ́dọ̀ mi nígbà tí gbogbo wọn láti sọ̀rọ̀ láti yàkàyàkì wọn because tí yorùbá lè sọ òótọ́ wọn náà lè sọ òdodo àìlè sọ òótọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ẹ right wà láìdàláì ẹ right ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró pé a fẹ́ wá justice fọmọ yẹn Mohbad ló lé wa débi ṣáàmù bàbá Mohbad no one of us that know bàbá Mohbad from Adam kò sẹ́ńtọ́ mọ bàbá Mohbad èmi ọkọ ọmọ Mohbad ṣùgbọ́n bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe kú wọ́n ṣe ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe sí ọmọ èèyàn tí ìṣọmọ ẹranko nǹkan tó dùn wá nìyẹn màámi FFB ẹ fi yèdénú mi ìyẹn má sọ bí ìjẹ kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má dùn kan tí ojú bí jẹ rí ni critical thinkers lọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni gbogbo àwọn tí ẹ sọ gbogbo wọn ni mo wà pẹ̀lú wọn mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín.
Please tap power tap, oh please. Please, good morning everybody.
Torí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ wá dáadáa ni gbogbo wa láti sọ tiwa kò sẹ́ tí ò fara ya kò sí tí ò bá náwó èèyàn náà wàhálà àìsùn kọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ká má bàa fún àwọn ọ̀tá ṣẹ́tìrì bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àwọn tí kíní ti wọlé dé àwọn tí ò fẹ́ justice gangan wọ́n ti darapọ̀ nínú wọn máa dùn pé yes but let's call a space kò tí wọ́n bá Mohbad ṣe kò dáa kò sí nǹkan mi tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó ti yẹ yín ìyá mi ẹ sọ máìdì yín ẹja fi èdènú God bless you FFB.
Blood of Jesus.
Sir.
Thank you for like submission and also more understand the angle to FFB Timbo. Sherry talking about justice for Mohbad. I didn't stop talking about it. The reason why I tell Sherry Minigwe, tell me about you lobby. Me only one online. So I know mo yìí sọ pa ẹ̀ díẹ̀ nígbà tí mo wá live and mo tẹ̀ láti sọ lẹ́nìí now wọ́n ṣe pé ẹ má bínú yeah. So, first of all, the reason why táwọn èèyàn ṣe ń bínú sí bàbá Mohbad ni pé wọ́n ń dá owó wọn láti fi support bàbá Mohbad and also obvious pé bàbá Mohbad is just after the donations and it's really unfortunate pé bàbá Mohbad jẹ́ kí owó kó jẹ́ kókó inú ìwé ìròyìn fáwọn. Secondly, ó wà unfortunate pé bàbá Mohbad allow kí donations tó ń rí kó jẹ́ target àwọn fúnra wọn. forgetting the fact that the people are donating their hard-earned money because of the love they had for Mohbad, and because of the true justice they want for Mohbad concerning the circumstances that claimed his life. Òótọ́ ni pé ká má sọ òun just because of pé bàbá Mohbad ọ̀sọ̀mọ́nù ọmọ Mohbad ẹ̀kú èyí ò mean pé àwa táwa concern nípa circumstances tó pa ọmọ yẹn àmàmà kẹ́ bàbá Mohbad lójú. Baba Mohbad is nothing to anybody, and we can number some people talking justice for Mohbad. Ìmí inú wọn ti sọ lẹ́nu, ìmí ti sọ kọnù, ìmí ti sọ ayanu, ìmí ti sọ ṣẹ́nu, ìmí sì wà lẹ́wọ̀n. All because of their standing for the truth. Àwọn míì ṣì ń lọ court the scene. I'm very much aware about everybody involved, both individuals that have lost their jobs, their relationships, marriages, and all of that. And Baba Mohbad is going from one point to another to play his own game because of his own greed. Whatever anger, whatever situation between him and his dead son, Mohbad, before the boy passed, before his demise, nobody knows about that. Nobody actually cares. We don't care about whatever the boy did while he was alive, even if it's wrong or right. Because we are all sinners and we judge ourselves differently. We judge our sins differently. Do you understand? Now, Baba Mohbad is going from one camp to another just because soliciting for funds. So, all along, we will say he doesn't have any money. Where is the money that has been donated to him over the time? What has he been doing? Has he been paying for any medical thing, like the test that he was donated for? Is he the one paying for the mortuary that his son is laying there? Is laid, rather. What is he doing with all the donations and the gifts given to him? When his son was alive, has he ever come across all the donations he has had since the boy died? Why would he even come out to abuse or insult the people who are critically thinking to get justice for Mohbad? Or is he not aware that we can actually get justice for Mohbad without his consent? So when you people are I don't know, maybe he thinks it's all about him. If Nigeria is a country that is actually working right, if Nigeria is a country that is the rule of law is actually working, this battle between what killed Mohbad and those good-for-nothing imbeciles on that WhatsApp group, even the creator of the WhatsApp group, who is Yabojo, and all the people on that WhatsApp group, it is supposed to be them against the state government or the federal government, because this particular issue is supposed to be between the state and those people that have obstructed justice for Mohbad for the past 2 years. The truth is there. So we're pampering about Mohbad because he lost his son, because at the time we've heard when people are saying people grieve differently. It's okay. I was alive when my mother lost our second son, who is my immediate senior brother. I saw how she grieved. So if Baba Mohbad is playing the mind games of going from one group to another, seeking for donations and all of that, and Joshua no matter someone nuni, Oto ni kama song now. Why are you pampering Baba Mohbad? Is he a kid? A woloni where they don't cock kiri. So because we say we are not going to insult him, not to give those useless people a heads up, does that mean we are not going to tell him the truth? Oh yeah, I'm about to show for you. People are working very hard. Nino snow, putting money together just to make sure the son gets justice. So when people donate money for you, the next thing you do is to insult them. It doesn't go that way. It doesn't work like that. You don't beat people and still control how they cry. What does he want? How come he's not coming out yesterday to be saying he's sorry? This is not the first time he's saying he's sorry. He's done it before. He came out to say he's sorry. The music you sang, the music you sang, using it as a template to insult the people that has only come together to get justice for your son. As much as you later came out to say you are sorry, the music is still there. People still listen to the music. So because Baba Mohbad lost his son, Mohbad, does that mean we'll be pampering him, seeing him doing nonsense? Because Baba is actually doing nonsense. So, because he lost his son, it doesn't mean we should keep pampering him when we all know that what we seek is justice for Mohbad. So he coming out yesterday to say he's sorry. He's actually not sorry. He's only coming out to say he's sorry because he needed another donation. What has he been doing with all the donations that has been donated to him? So obviously, Baba Mohbad is not concerned about justice for Mohbad. He only came out yesterday to say he's sorry because he needed another donation, which nobody must donate to him. If you wish to do the needful by signing any documents that will help them to prosecute the imbeciles that took the life of his son, that is left to him. If he doesn't do that, the state government can actually take care of that. Even though we know that the state government is involved with the Mohbad's death. Or is it being engineered to distract the people who want justice for his son? Or has the son done something so bad that he cannot forgive him?
Why people talking about he has done something, his son did something to him? I don't understand.
Is he a child? Is he a toddler? Ewo lo si. Àwọn amúra bí olórí burúkú aláàgbò wèrè mọ́jú. Ẹ sọ tuntun fún wọn. Ó fẹ́ ṣòfò yìí. Ṣé òótọ́ ní ká má sọ òun ni? Àwọn amúra bí olórí burúkú wọn kó gàrú. Àwọn aláàgbò wèrè mọ́jú. Ọlọ́fẹ́ bá tiwọn jẹ́ ni. So if Nigeria happens to be a country that is functioning under its rule of law and order, the state is supposed to handle the case. The state is supposed to be responsible. It is supposed to be the state against the people who created that WhatsApp group because they know a lot. People are gathering their money, giving it to Baba Mohbad, and he is still being pampered. Really? Now, why are they even donating money for Baba Mohbad? Why? Why are they donating money for Baba Mohbad? Kí ni ọmọ ẹ̀ Mohbad tó ti kú, kí ló ṣe fún tó yẹ tí ò fẹ́ justice fún? Ẹ̀kan kan jẹ̀bẹ̀ lákìsà. Àwa náà sọ́dọ̀ náà. Why can't they tell him the truth? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ kan jẹ̀bẹ̀ lákìsà. Èyàn ṣe rádaràdà ẹ̀ sọ fún. Wọ́n sọ pé àwa Yorùbá ni ṣé rọ́ ni ṣáadá ni. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń pè lẹ́yìn tó ń pa lẹ́yìn tó ń pa lọ́wọ́ ṣèbí torí pọ́jọ́ ń gbawó donation yẹn ni. Baba Mohbad jáde lánàá ó ṣe apologize. He doesn't even mean the apology. He only did that because he's seeking for another pity card donation.
Okay, I have the person say they apologize. I don't understand.
Gbogbo apology tí Baba ṣe lánàá ẹ̀ it doesn't mean then. Because if they finish, they donate money to him again. It's going to repeat what he did because it has become a pattern. That character of Baba Mohbad has become a pattern.
Mr. Isaac sókè sá,
Okay, Mr. Isaac. Because Baba Mohbad has made it a pattern. Tí bá da ọgbọ ẹrú, tó bá yẹ máa jáde máa ní ẹ má bínú o, wọ́n ti donate owó fún wọn, tó bá tún náà yẹn tán, wọ́n tún padà wá. How long la fẹ́ ṣe ogbó yẹn? Gbogbo ala níṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe náà. Gbogbo ala níṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe. We all have something we're doing. Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ 2K, 3K là ń rí. How long la fẹ́ ṣe ogbó yẹn? We have no right to be pampering Baba Mohbad because títí ẹ̀ náà là ń ṣe. Ṣáwọn la bí Mohbad ni. Ṣáwọn la bí Mohbad ni. Wọ́n ṣáwọn la bí náà. But we are concerned because irú circumstances tó claim life Mohbad kò gbọ́dọ̀ repeat ara ẹ̀ mọ́. And if we don't get justice for this particular Mohbad case, it will continue to repeat itself in the industry. or any other way, any other place in Nigeria. What's going on?
My brother,
Good morning, Mr. Ishaq.
thank you for your commitment to this struggle. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Baba.
And all of the panelists, the commenters, and everyone on this platform. For anyone who mean well for himself and the nation, Tobalara Utam, Alabusin. And Tobani, what is going on is a good development. And young Paro from right. But let's go into the background of this. You know why I want to just make my own contribution?
Yes, please, Mr. Ishaq.
We have passed the stage that you are addressing, my brother. At the pass, we have passed that stage. The last money that was donated, or the last 2 money that was donated, Owa kan ló wà. Kò sí lọ́wọ́ Baba Mohbad. And to believe going from Baba Mohbad personal gift can do that. But on this justice, money goes to account of people that we believe are driving the vehicle. Good. And there are two approaches to this. Some people believe we don't need Baba at all. They also have a right. They have opportunity to do whatever they want to do. For those who believe we just need him to sign some document or things when we want to file, they are also pushing for things that will deliver this justice. You know, the challenge we have is not Baba Mohbad. The challenge we have is some people who reduce this serious issue to petty game. Let me give you an example of how this donation of the thing came about. Omo 2 million ló kọ́kọ́ jáde.
Yeah.
Lẹ́yìn 2 million, 70-30 jáde. And a lot of people will just say, Emowa. They want to use it to attract Baba Mohbad. Amabayin Bambi, Ababayin Bambi, Amaloko fún Baba. Stage bita ati kọjá ni, ati kọjá ẹ̀. When he came out yesterday, he said he's ready to sign. Gbogbo owó tán bá máa ná lórí tán ready àti sign yẹn. Baba Mohbad kọ́ ló máa gba donation. Owó tẹ̀ ti wà nílẹ̀. 30 million kan tẹ̀ ti wà nílẹ̀.
I'm aware of that too.
You can see. And they told us that it's intact. The last one we donated that they wanted to use for filing that case, I made my own small contribution there. Tọ́ba tó béèrè lọ́la pé ó yá ẹ tún mú wá a máa fáwọn yẹn kán máa fi pursue case yẹn. The issue of DNA, you see, the challenge of justice for Mohbad is not money, it's the establishment that we are confronting. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ ọkàn òun kàn rí pé òun fẹ́ fún bàbá yìí lówó ó lè ṣe, but don't bring it into justice for Mohbad.
Okay, látọkùn ẹ̀ people tó bá wù kó fún lówó.
There are people in charge. There are people that are ready to channel what you see. I started from 2 million, went to 70-30. Yes. We even have a sign pointing at royalty. Baba, the public will buy for a logo. I'm a bed fún royalty on me. That is to tell you, there are people tempting the man as well.
Mr. Ishaq, Sherry, Emma Binu, and my baby, like my interjecting. Sherry, the reason why I wanted to say something about that royalty was because Sanshitu ni òun gangan ni ló jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ royalty yẹn wá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Now, ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ royalty yẹn ti wá ni pé káàpù àwọn olórí burúkú WhatsApp group yẹn lọ́ọ́ ti kìíní yẹn sí Sanshitu.
Thank you, my brother. You got it now.
that will attract Baba Mohbad.
You got it now. You see, they are tempting him, attracting him with all sorts of things. When you go to a man like that and you tell him that, oh, many billion, you know, they don't need anything more. He thinks, I'm really a Jekin Bangosheleni. When some people come tomorrow and say, Baba, I'm a Shekinikon, some of them are not focused on justice itself. They are just focused on after justice, the exit after justice. Kila won le fi ma Baba Mohbad lájọṣepọ̀, or kila won le fi deceive so that he will lose track of justice, and they will promise him that there is something coming, whereas the same people will rubbish him and make sure that he has no standing to even take anything from his son's legacy. It's just temptation. They will rubbish him to the extent that one naked.
Baba Mohbad is not paying attention. He's not.
You see now, but the reason why we came into justice for Mohbad, I've been saying it. Everybody search conscience, and that is why I've been saying Baba Mohbad recognizing me or insulting me. It's not the reason why I came here. I came here because of myself, my children, and for humanity. So, if I see any group that is doing the right thing, that is pressing the right button, okay, Timbari Latis Nelson, Timbo o make move kan, Timbo they believe in. I know there's a way I want group will over share. I will make my contribution here. Critical thinkers I stand with today because I've seen that they have made the right move. And that is why I'm telling other people as well. That we can do things without Baba Mohbad. Make the right move as well. Some of us, if we see it as you pressing forward, we will invest in it. There's no point fighting ourselves. There's no point attacking one another. There's no trophy anywhere for anybody to take. Let's be focused. Establishment Lambaja. You should expect divide and rule.
Yes.
Donation should not be our focus here. If any group want to raise money, the structure, look at how this critical thinker started. To tell you that integrity matters. They didn't form any account. They didn't open any foundation. He stood up. I will collect this money. People trusted him. He was telling us how much entered the account and everything. And look at the way those guys gave account of everything that they received. What was of Pele one leo? What was of Pele you are not by to balance one bill without us asking for it? And those guys never asked Baba royalty or anything. Those guys did not even look at the last money. It was just one person, not even among the critical thinkers, that came to my inbox. Oh, one move that they make. We need money. Me a bear that is good. Me a bear away. Because I trusted the critical thinkers. They didn't come to the public to even beg. You don't need to come out and say, people that you think you can reach out to them. Get the money, get things done. When people see that we are achieving results, then that is it. Not coming now to sit down and say, not limiting this struggle to critical thinkers. All other platforms, instead of coming out. In fact, other platforms that are saying they don't need Baba, the reason why they should make him a topic. Press on. Let's press on. Leave Baba where he's supposed to be. Brief F. Baba, I make him move by you. Explanation you Tito. To come and explain for every day. Because we are not doing it for only him, we are doing it for ourselves. He's only a victim, and we are symbolizing him because this time around.
Yes.
That is just it. It's no more than that. But if we now begin to attack ourselves, I still saw them yesterday. There is no need attacking us. If you truly believe in this struggle, no need attacking anybody. Cherry, I like your summation this morning because your focus is on what by Mohbad, so that there won't be a repeat of it.
It won't repeat itself, because this justice for Mohbad, kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ dàrú, a máa get justice for Mohbad. Kò sí gbogbo ọgbọ́n tí wọ́n fẹ́ lò, both the state government and the federal government, tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn àwọn lè turutu. Nítorí mi sọ pé the only time tó lè fi win wa ni pé kọ́ máa wálé wa báyìí, kọ́ máa yìn wá níbọn, bó kọ́ máa kú. Because sẹ́ni gbogbo pátá tọ́yìn sọ pé wọ́n fi ń kọ́kọ́ petition, wọ́n arrest àwọn èèyàn, àwọn kan ṣì wà lé. Wọ́n pé pátá ló sì ń lò ìrọ̀ ìyẹn pátá ni wọ́n sì fi glove pad mú ní.
And you see, one thing about this, to tell you that there is a setup. A man that they say they are negotiating for, that they say they want to help to get royalties, Wunmi is taking that man to court. And the lawyer, with all the things that Wunmi has done, the lawyer has no tactics to quickly sue Wunmi. Wunmi tó ní bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa ọmọ yẹn ẹ̀ lè pa Liam bẹ́ẹ̀.
Because they were like, ó yẹ kí lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad kó counter sue Wunmi yẹn. That was what his lawyer is supposed to do. Counter sue him.
But the lawyer did not. Is He's not focusing on Baba Taba's reality. I'm a pursue case, and that's why I said on this platform, another platform that believe in justice for Mohbad. Àwọn stage kan wà tá ti kọjá. State ká máa bára wa jà, to me, we have passed it to. State donation for this and that, we have passed it to.
Mr. Isha,
if the man is saying money is needed.
Tẹ́bá notice pé all along this is the first time tí màá bínú sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad.
I know.
Because what we are really concerned about is getting justice for Mohbad, which we will get and we must get.
Yeah.
So Baba Mohbad need to get the message that because some certain class of people are pampering him, it doesn't mean we all agree to pamper him.
Yeah.
Because Mohbad happens to be his biological son, it doesn't mean Mohbad is not our own son too. It's not that Mohbad is now our brother. It's not that Mohbad is not our uncle too. Mohbad is now a Nigerian son and brother and uncle.
Yeah.
It is the property of everybody in Nigeria who truly stand for the truth and justice. So those people who think Mohbad shouldn't get a justice, those who have been saying, oh, they should just withdraw the boy and bury him, I have one prayer for all of you. What happened to Mohbad, the circumstances that claim the life of Mohbad and that surrounds the death of Mohbad, it will happen to each and every one of you that has been against getting justice for Mohbad. This morning, mi ò fẹ́ fún yín ní èpè púpọ̀, but ẹ ṣe máa gbé pé ó. Bàbá Ishaq ẹ máa bọ́rọ̀ mi.
So, we have passed the stage of, in fact, any host who want to be entertaining himself by attacking another host or another people, you can continue. You will see it as entertainment. We have passed, I've passed that stage. People who are talking about, let us go and use money to tempt him. Have money personally that you think, I just want to appreciate this man. Give him. But when we are talking about justice for Mohbad, I will appeal. I don't force people. Everybody is entitled to his own opinion and approach. I will appeal that what the critical thinkers are doing now, they have a portfolio, they have a way of organizing their own donation without even coming to the public to come and attract, make it, you understand now? They raise it and they, we see what the money speaks for itself. Do it. Majority of those who say, foundation no le ṣe, I even told one yesterday, go ahead. More so that you say you don't need the man to press on. Go ahead and move on. When we all see results, we just be comparing notes. When we all see the moves, we'll be comparing. Imagine if 5 NGO is attacking from different fronts, and critical thinker is also pressing. Then we are on the good. No? But instead of that, you will see, I will come out today, attack the effort of this one come out today, attack the, and some people go behind, meet Baba, loyalty or money, and they will not tell Baba, don't go to, the man, they didn't even want the man to go and meet VDM. They did not want that man to go and meet VDM. And when the critical thinker said, Baba, let God know that interview, he said, that is to tell you that you may think that we are all together fighting for justice. There are moles. They make the loudest noise. They will shout. But one shouted yesterday. In fact, I can make quote of different people. One said, so that it will end up on tennis platform. That is women's platform. And that person claimed to be fighting for Mohbad.
Oh.
And it's doing analysis. And it's telling us, you see, okay, he did something yesterday. I always look for common factors. He did something yesterday that people should even embrace and say, what I like for justice, opportunity new. He came out to say, Olori Ebi. Do you know the meaning of Olori Ebi? No matter what has happened between us, that is named Olori Ebi. That is to tell you that you close rank. Whatever any of you believe in. We are not saying, now that you embrace Baba, go and give him money personally to fight. No. If Baba go to any platform and is making good submission there, not the kind that will be exposing his next move. Good. Must Baba always, that is a man that I don't have his number. I don't want to speak to him. This is a matter of public interest. I'm here to defend myself and my generation. But when we are competing for attention, I don't even expect any recognition of any name. My brother, everyone has the right to react. If anybody is telling you, what has happened in the last few days, don't talk about it. Even yesterday I told somebody, when you saw, if we don't speak, if we don't tell ourselves the truth, we learn every day. We are not condemning him. He's not perfect. But to not say the truth. But to not say, then let us talk about it. The only thing is that don't condemn him, don't curse him, don't say, Baba, justice. You are already cursing yourself by saying that.
Yes.
Don't curse the movement. Don't say we won't get justice. Don't go and encourage the enemies. By the time you are now saying, I want them, 15 of them, but they are right after all. How can you tell us that the suspect is right after all, and you are saying you are fighting for justice? Don't say because Baba has offended you, don't go and add to it. By the time you are telling us that Baba was in the house on Monday, Baba, you are already telling us that you are an enemy now.
And Mr. Shak, Sherry, I'm going to point out two categories of people to work towards disrupting and obstructing justice for Mohbad and disrupting the organization of getting justice for Mohbad. Sherry, I want to say Baba Gole Makoto Pamu. I want to say this. I want to point that out. They didn't just come out to say that. It is what they have said. They just needed a figurehead to go out to any of the stream to say it. Right. Because they know people are very attentive. When such statement is made in a live stream, remember, while we are doing this TikTok live stream concerning justice for Mohbad, we have about 100 people screen recording it. I tell you for free. Because why I'm saying this is a lot of people platform is monetized. So that is what they are leveraging upon. So out of when they are doing the screenshot, you will always find out in some of these bloggers, it is that kind of statement they will post.
That's so.
Baba Kule money. Pé àwọn videos ẹ máa rí ní rí nǹkan tó lead sí conversation yẹn. It is just that part because that statement will drive engagement. So I tell you, people who are benefiting from the justice for Mohbad case, it has become a pattern for them to come forth to you, knowing that you are truly seeking justice for Mohbad and you have been a sole contributor for justice for Mohbad. They will come to you, tell you sweet things, make it something so that you will have a little trust in them. While at it, they are gathering the moves that the deep thinkers, the critical thinkers are working upon. Those are the informations they will be sending out to the people whom they are collectively benefiting from the justice for Mohbad from. That is why you will see that there are too many faces in this justice for Mohbad working endlessly for this justice for Mohbad not to come to light, because that is what they are feeding from. Pay attention. You will understand that even the people that you felt are actually looking for justice for Mohbad, they don't want it to end, because the moment it ends, they will no longer have access to content. Just the way people are using Very Dark Man as a content. If he does anything, they come together, they make a video, they attack him and call him a manipulator.
Yeah.
They no longer have another lingua in the Nigerian space other than manipulative. That is why I continue to say on my platform, I don't catch cruise on my platform. I have job I do. I'm a busy businessman. So when we are talking about justice for Mohbad, I want you to open your ear. We meant it. We don't talk about donations. The people who have collectively donated heavily, they actually want Baba Mohbad to get justice. But in other camps, they are lingering Baba Mohbad's mind, knowing that he's not educated. Pushing royalty, because they know that he does not even know how it works. But letting him understand that his son left billions of naira. So Baba Mohbad is clouded. He's not even seeing the power to get justice for his son to be buried, and for the people who took his life to be held accountable for everything. Because people who killed him, they are in that WhatsApp group. They were in the house when he died on the 10th. That boy never died on the 11th. Because somebody cannot die yesterday and today he started swelling and smelling. It's not possible. What were they doing in that house on the very day the boy died? The very day they claimed the boy died. For 2 years plus, nobody knew, all the people on that WhatsApp group, that a boy called Dre was in that house. Aloma was in that house. Iyamojo was in that house. Afa was in that house. A lawyer was in that house. We didn't know that these numbers of people were in the house when the boy died. Nobody knew everything. We all focused on one direction, a certain narrative that was pushed through a media, through a blogger called Dislover. Only for us to find out that the Dislover was working with them in the same WhatsApp group, because one of the messages from the WhatsApp group said, Dislover, Loma post a lay. Nobody knew anything. The narrative they put to the general public, that is the media, the Nigerian media, the social media platform, that is what triggered every Nigerian person. That is what drove everybody to think that Amali killed Mohbad. Unknown to the Nigerian people that was angry, emotionally connected to the death that took Mohbad's life, Mohbad was not in Nigeria. Amali was not in Nigeria. We were not aware. We were only angry because of the short video clips that they doctored and posted to social media to make it look like Amali bullied Mohbad. We all believed, we were all angry. Not until VDM helped us to to get this, not until VDM expose the content and the intent of the WhatsApp group that exposes how the whole thing was done, organized, and how the justice was obstructed. Nobody was aware. We were emotionally connected to the circumstances that took the life of that innocent boy. I don't care whether you like him. Just the way I don't care whether you like me. You don't have to like me. Because I don't like everybody too. But let us come to this. Let us come to it. For 2 years, we never knew that Iyabo Ojo, Dre, Aloma, a lawyer, Afa, they were in that house when the boy died. That boy didn't die on the level. If the boy died on the level, he wouldn't have swollen and be smelling the way he was smelling. They claim he died on the level. It's okay. I mean, they claim he died on the 12th, rather. I don't know.
On the 12th.
On the 12th. They claim he died on the 12th. He didn't die on the 12th. He died on the 11th. Because the show he went to in Ikorodu was on the 10th. And it's an overnight. If I thought daily overnight, the situation is shele. The Perez hospital confirmed that the boy's body was brought dead. It was brought to the hospital dead on arrival. He died on the 11th. He didn't die on the 12th. So now, people are coming up, people are concerned about what killed Mohbad. Because we now know the truth. Now, the person who enabled us or helped us to know the truth, which is very dark man, by bringing out that WhatsApp group, it is now being tagged. Is now tagged as a manipulator. Please tell me. Somebody who helped us to achieve the truth, to be aware of the truth, they are now calling him a manipulator. If very dark man hadn't showed the general public, the Nigerian, about the WhatsApp group, everybody still thinks Naira Marley bullied Mohbad to death. Whereas Mohbad died in his house. Iyabo Ojo even confirmed in the video she made, couple of videos she made, that Mohbad died in the house. Who told the Nigerian people that the CCTV camera in Mohbad's house wasn't intact? Iyabo Ojo. What was Iyabo Ojo doing in that house? People need to ask questions. These are the questions we are asking that is causing what I would call commotion. Are we supposed to have commotion about this? So a lot of people are fingering the brain of Baba Mohbad, knowing that it is not an intelligent man. Baba Mohbad is not intelligent. That is why they were fingering his brain, promising him royalty. He is not even aware that this group of people promising him royalty, that they are going to get the royalty for it. If eventually they get it, they are going to make him mad. They are going to make him mad. They are going to fuck him up. If you go ahead to play their game. Has the royalty been disclosed? As Naira Marley and Mania Record, have they disclosed the royalty of Mohbad? That they are so eager to talk about the royalty of Mohbad, or promising him that they are going to get the royalty of Mohbad for him? Does he even think, if peradventure they get the royalty for Mohbad, does he think he will have access to 20% of that royalty? So people must focus. Mr. Ishak, the way we are focused on seeking for justice for Mohbad, we are going to be getting distraction. That is why you see petition flying up and down. I'm yet to receive my own. I don't know what's delaying it. Some of us have interest. Some of us, we have interest. We want to be involved in person. We want to be involved in person. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ wá sí platform mi, tẹ́ wá ń defend àwọn olórí burúkú tó wà WhatsApp yẹn. Mi ò tẹ́ ní mo wà ní good mood. Èpè mi ò ní pọ̀ jù. I want to bring out somebody here.
My brother,
Look at this. Look at this imbecile, this buffoon. Look at somebody. At your age, bó ṣe rí bí àgbà ewúrẹ́ yìí. Look at you. You look dirty and you are too ugly. Look at you. Kọ́ gba station lọ pẹ̀lú evidence yín. Ẹ gba station lọ pẹ̀lú evidence yín. Ara ló máa pa ẹ́. O ò ní dalẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn alágbára ayé tó gbájúmọ́ fún ẹ pé wàá jẹ́yàn. Wọ́n ṣe mistake, o ò ní jẹ́ èèyàn. Ó máa ṣòfò ni. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó bílẹ̀ máa ṣọ́kú lójú ẹ̀ ni ó máa dànù. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fojú ayé ẹ̀ ṣe ó máa dànù ni ọbọ̀ ń jèrè lẹ́yìn ọkọ̀ ò ní jèrè. Olórí burúkú alá elékìsà olóṣè elékì ó máa ṣe òfò ni. Olórí burúkú ó dàbí iṣu ewùrà. Olórí burúkú èèyàn òfò. Ọlọ́run máa bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. Mr. Isha, please go on.
I like the way you take things. When Olórí burúkú gbórí wọlé sùn, you gave him a super fire. Some people alábòsí lè ní, hey, you are cursing on your program.
Ọlọ́run máa bá tiẹ̀
jẹ́. Bá dìsáàfù èpè. Àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé èpè ló ń jẹ wọn. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá fún wọn ní lọ.
Ọlọ́run máa bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́.
Somebody is saying Egba station law.
Òun náà ni olórí
burúkú. I want to go back to justice for Mohbad with that statement o. Nígbà tí VDM press ọrùn Ìyábọ̀ so lọ station kò sá station.
Níbo ló ti lọ?
Is he not the one telling the police that why can't you even have empathy for my shop that got burned? Ó sá lọ ni kò ṣe gba station lọ nígbà tán ni ó máa bọ̀ l'Abuja. Kó lọ defend rẹ̀. Then let me go back to that WhatsApp group again. It's on that WhatsApp group we confirmed that private DNA was done.
Yes.
What is the motive of someone who was telling us as at that time publicly that no one can ask her for DNA?
Yes, she's the one.
To now go and do private one to the people that are protecting her.
Yes.
What is the motive?
What is the motive?
Why are they testing the paternity privately? Why are they testing the private? So that they can be ahead of the authority investigating the case.
Yes.
So that if they discover that this thing will be negative, they will do all manner of things to obstruct the real one that will be done.
Yes.
That's the motive. And in that WhatsApp group, they also confirmed that ti ṣe tó bá ti wà negative, Amama arrest and to point at the real father.
Yes, that was we got also in the WhatsApp group, and who said it? Dre.
You see now. Then in that WhatsApp group, they said they will be distracting us by association.
Yes.
Is that not what they are doing up to today? They will see on your platform now. I don't think you have Baba Mohbad's number.
No.
I don't think you attract Baba Mohbad's number for relevance on your platform.
I don't need it.
Or you will see people who are crying. You see, there are platforms, there are people who gather together. That is why you see this distraction by association. They will pretend they will wear the garment of justice, they will put on the cap of justice, but they are the one distracting us by association.
Exactly.
They will pick, you will talk for like 1 hour. They will pick your statement for just 2 minutes. Yes. And begin to analyze it. Now, see your position this morning. You are even the one saying we should not pamper Baba. You are focused on justice. But if some of them will come and say, you will just say, I'm a Baba blogger. That's the name they will give you. And they will give an impression as if calling you that name means that calling you that name means that you are suspending your brain. You are just following sheeply. Who can tell you about Babi Agotane is to discredit you. Our focus, that's why I want to beg all. Let me give you another example. or how this case can be cracked. VDM is doing his own. Somebody also claimed that he has 3-second video. I've been saying it from day one. That 3-second video, whether I believe in it or not, I don't believe in it, doesn't matter. You can use it to crack this case.
Yes.
Somebody made a statement. He said, this is something that brought about the plight of Mohbad. It's in this text message. Focus on that. Focus on that. If the people who believe in Yomi just come together to press for investigation. If people who believe in him come together, do the need to press on. You don't need to. You can drop. Maybe it's if people who believe in him come together in their own way, without calling out, raise money, press on that matter. The day that matter will get to court, and we see it as a light, we will embrace it. We will embrace it. Me, I'm of the opinion that you can get the consent of Baba to make that case easier. I've been saying it. He said he doesn't want to be the applicant or the plaintiff in that matter. And we said it will be difficult to tie that matter to justice for Mohbad. If you want to come under fundamental or any issue, the connection with Baba that lost his son, it will be stronger. Nobody can say he's not an interested party in that case. What is your point to power me in text message? Whether Adura, whether no Adura, whether no whatever. Just make that Baba, you never give you statement to the matter in that case. Let it be in the file. Once that man is part of the matter, it's in that whatever, it's strengthening the case. But if you believe you don't need him, you can press on. Press on. Focus on that. Give people that you think you should give report. The one you can bring to the public, bring it to the public. Justice for me.
Kamawa abuse arawa, kama shepe furawa no. Need it.
Don't come and say we want to raise one big money. No. At this stage, every platform has people that they know that are okay, that they can even go into their inbox and say, we are doing this thing now. They believe in them. Raise it quietly. Don't come to social media to make justice for Mohbad about donation. That is my case. I want to give others opportunity to also make their contribution. But to crown it all, my brother Onile, may God bless you for all you do. And I'm so proud of you. It's not about what you say. When you, from the words of mouth, you can at least reasonably see someone's conscience. Good conscience matters. Good conscience matters. Thank you, and God bless you abundantly. Thank you, my friend.
Sherry, Sherry, earlier, most of them, they are using this justice for Mohbad as a cash cow. Now, the people who truly want justice for Mohbad, who are working, who are working underground to make sure that Mohbad gets justice, you won't really see them focus on the donations, because they already have people who are setting funds aside to help Baba Mohbad to finance the justice for Mohbad. So another class of people don't interrogate Baba Mohbad. It is because they want to stretch the justice for Mohbad, because once this Mohbad gets the justice we all seek, once Mohbad gets this justice we all seek, it will no longer be business for them anymore. That is why you see a lot of people, a lot of bot accounts in recent time online. What I mean by bot account, a lot of fake accounts coming on every platform that is discussing about justice for Mohbad, coming in with their fake account to cause distraction. So I will advise people who truly seek justice for Mohbad. Anytime you are having a live stream like this, you see them coming to Naya, so your comment section, you're typing nonsense, block them. You don't need engagement. Block them, because some of us that is actually seeking for justice for Mohbad, we are not concerned about the 200 million, whatever they have donated, or the money that is coming through for the justice for Mohbad. We are actually concerned about getting justice for Mohbad, so that the circumstances that surrounds the death of Mohbad will never repeat itself in the music industry anymore, and in Nigeria in general, because a lot of situations like this has happened that didn't make it to the media. It never made it to the media. So because it is Mohbad, that was what exposed the culprits. The WhatsApp group really exposed everything that we need to work on. And once again, thank you to Very Dark Man. If not for Very Dark Man, we wouldn't have. Because for 2 years, nobody could even fathom what actually happened, other than the narratives that was pushed on all to all bloggers, led by this lover. Let them be opening new fake accounts. We'll be blocking them. As they are opening fake accounts, we'll be blocking them.
When you have me moderator, moderator, Joe.
Am I worried? Blood of Jesus, am I worried? Emi, TikTok you have for me best blocker of the year. Yeah, Kayani, yeah, you wanted to say something. You didn't send a request.
Voices from Central Asia, we meet the trailblazers shaping the region's future. Discover their stories in their own words.
Because it is business to many of them. Because I don't understand how Baba will be doing something that is not right. And we'll be pampering him. We don't need to pamper him. We have no reason to pamper him. Because we are actually there for him. Okay, no problem. We don't need to pamper him. We are out for him. We just want him to get justice for his son. The boy is dead already. And people who killed him, they are wandering around. They are pretending to be living their best lives, even though they know that we are on their toes. We are on their neck. We are going to get justice. The Lagos State government cannot continue to be looking away. We are going to be asking questions. We didn't ask questions for 2 years because there was a lot of division and distraction. Everybody was focusing on Naira Marley. All thanks to Very Dark Man, because if Very Dark Man has not given the WhatsApp group to the general public, to Nigerians, even Naira Marley would not have been able to make that video, the 1 hour 48-minute video he made, that clearly explains his relationship with Mohbad. They are going to pay for it. No matter how much they try, they are going to pay for it. It's no joke. They are going to pay for it. It's not a joke. All of them, they are going to pay. Every one of them will give an account of what killed Mohbad. All of them. No matter how much they are trying to the distraction. Funny enough, they are not aware. The distraction is no longer working. Because we have realized the tactics which they use to distract the whole thing. We are very much aware about that. The distraction is no longer working. VDM really did a good job. Because if not, we will still be stuck with the narrative that was imposed, or rather instilled on us, that Naira Marley bullied it to them. I was even angry too. Their distraction is no longer working. They are not aware. Because the people they are paying to come on platforms, to live streams like this, to come and be saying this, that, is no longer working. Nobody is taking all of you serious. Let me now put this out to all of you. All of you that you are paid to distract the justice for Mohbad, the true justice for Mohbad, you are all useless. All of you. You are all useless. Secondly, none of you is worthy of anything. The reason why they could pay you to distract the true justice from Mohbad, you accepted the pay. It shows, it clearly says the kind of family you are from. All of you that has been benefiting from this justice from Mohbad, making money out of it, deceiving people that you are of a good stand to get justice for Mohbad. You are a worthless human being. But all of you that we know who has identity, and all of you using fake accounts, you are all low lives. You are useless. You are all imbecile. A useless glutton at that. And nothing good will ever come out of you. Nothing good you ever pray for that will ever work for you. It clearly shows the kind of family that raised you and the kind of family you're from. You are evil. You are dirty. You are poor. Let me tell you, some of you are not aware about poverty. Poverty is not about not having money alone. There's something they call poverty of the mind and of the brain. You are poor. You are extremely dirty. An evil human being is a dirty person. You are dirty. You are stupid. You are worthless. Because if you are not evil, if you are not dirty, if you are not stupidly poor, the evil creature, the evil set of people who took the life of Mohbad.
They cannot type amen. They can't type amen.
Who took it? They only type where? They only type where?
Onílé,
Yeah?
Onílé, please 1 minute, sir. Ṣé ti rí lady tó kọ justice for Mohbad yìí?
Yeah.
Ìgbà tí Daddy Ishaq kọ́kọ́ débí, wọ́n ti ń attack wọn látẹ̀kọ́.
Momo.
Wípé wọ́n tuntun dé láti change narrative yìí. Wọ́n fẹ́ block lady yẹn. Òun náà ló tún sọ fún mi pé èmi ń bẹ́ẹ̀kù fún moderator. Ṣé ó ṣe èrè ni?
Ẹ máa wo tí ó níbi tí wọ́n fún lẹ́pẹ́ mo ti lọ wo profile ẹ̀ kò ní picture. Ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ máa wo.
Ayé rẹ̀ bàjẹ́ láti lé wa ni.
Ẹ máa wo
Orí
ẹ máa
ìlú
wo
ara
tí.
bàbá rẹ̀ ó ti ràn án. Kò sí ìyá rẹ̀ ṣe kú.
Now, all of you, they paid you. You took money. Some of them promise you social media exposure. Because some of you are into content creating, like content creation. You believe the useless non-entity who created that WhatsApp group and invited the people like her, obstructing the true justice for Mohbad. You think they are going to help you to be a known social media influencer. That is why you are in bulk coming on social media to defend a DNA. Coming from a girl who claimed that if the DNA test comes out negative, that means they have changed his son from where she had the baby, the Alagbo. If you are okay, tó bá pé olórí burúkú ni yín, tó bá pé ẹni tí wọ́n tọ́ re tẹ́ jáde láti ilé olórí burúkú, tó bá pé ti ṣòfò, tó bá pé ẹ máa ya olórí burúkú, ẹ máa ṣòfò, ẹ máa ògùn ló máa fẹ̀jẹ̀ yín wẹ̀. You are listening to that. How many of you can accept or allow your brother to marry somebody like that girl, Wumi? How many of you who is a mother will allow your son to marry such a lady as your daughter-in-law? How many of you girls or ladies or women can allow your own blood brother to marry such a lady called Wumi? But because you are naturally an evil person, that is why you attract evil people to pay you. To come and be going from one live stream to another. To be challenging people who are seeking for justice Mohbad, drastically distracting them or trying to distract them. But because you are evil, because evil only attracts evil people. And none of you here, I know some of you are in the FYP. You cannot come in to type amen. Now, what I'm telling you is not the usual prayer those your confused pastors and Alpha used to say to you. Me, I'm saying to you, as a traditionalist, tó ń fún yín lówó tẹ́ ń lọ láti ojúbọ kan sójúbọ on this social media tẹ́ lọ support àwọn olórí burúkú tó ń gbéra àwọn olórí burúkú tó ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ máa lọ da gbogbo sáfìsì wọn rú gbogbo come together lágbára àwọn tó ní ilé ayé ẹ ní jèrè gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wá ń sáré from pole to pole ẹrù ògún nìyí bájá ẹ bá lógún ọdún láyé ẹrù ògún lẹ́jẹ̀ bájá ẹ bá lógún ọdún láyé ẹrù ògún lẹ́jẹ̀ as long as pé ẹ ń momi ẹ ń bomi sórí ó máa pa yín lórí ẹ máa jí mi as long as pé máa ń lọ sínú kitchen ẹ ń dáná ẹ ń lu ọ̀bẹ àwọn tó ní ilé ayé agbéṣẹ́ fún yín ọ̀bẹ náà lè máa fi para yín bẹ́ẹ̀ gúnra yín ẹ gún ìyá yín bẹ́ẹ̀ gún ìyá yín ẹ gún bàbá yín bẹ́ẹ̀ gún bàbá yín ẹ gún ọmọ yín ẹ gún ẹ̀gbọ́n yín ẹ gún àbúrò yín ṣiṣẹ́ ló máa ń bẹ ewúrẹ́ tó máa fi ń bá yẹn sùn lágbára àwọn tó ní ilé ayé ṣiṣẹ́ yá bá yín ẹ ní pé ẹ ní gbọ́njúmọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó da nílé ayé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní dáadáa nílé ayé kò ní kọ̀yìn gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń rò pé ọmọ ìjọ Mohbad tó pa sílé ẹ̀ yẹn pé kò ní rí justice lágbára tó nílé ayé ọjọ́ tẹ bá máa tí mọ́tò Dangote bá máa pa yín dànù lágbára tó nílé ayé kò sí ẹ̀dá láyé tó máa dìde fún yín. Look at that useless young man that came out to tackle VDM when Dangote struck tó kọlu àbúrò Fina kó tó di gbókú. Guess what? Dangote truck ló pa àbúrò ẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ kẹta. Gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́ ẹ lọ from pole to pole tẹ́ ẹ lọ from pole to pole from one live stream to another tẹ́ ẹ make sure pé àwọn olórí burúkú tó ń send in 20,000 pé wọn ò ní rí justice for Mohbad lágbára tó nílé ayé ẹ ní gbádùn nígbà yìí máa gbéṣẹ́ fún yín èṣù láàlú ògiri ògbó ajọ́ngọ́lọ̀ ọkùnrin ogun á gbéṣẹ́ fún yín àìrójú àráyè ló máa bá yín gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí ń ṣe inú yín ò ní dùn gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá fún gbogbo owó tó fún yín àti promises tó fún yín gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá yín rà bójú omi lẹ fi rà apá yín lórí bójú oúnjẹ lẹ rà agbòdì lára yín bójú omi lẹ fi rà tẹ́ mú ẹ̀ jí mi sínú ẹ̀ dá. You are all evil. Somebody died in his house, a young man, and all of you, the only thing you could do is to support the people behind his death. And none of you will ever allow or wish for your brother to marry that kind of a girl called Wumi. None of you as a mother will allow your son to marry that kind of a girl, Wumi. None of you will even want to have her as a daughter-in-law or sister-in-law. But because the circumstances the situation that took the life of Mohbad has nothing to do with you, you thought it is okay to defend the same people, to partner with the same people that knew what took his life. And over the years that the boy has died, the same people have been doing it, they have been collectively obstructing justice. You all saw the WhatsApp group. You knew how the card was played. And all of you think it is right to do what you are doing. Because Baba Mohbad is a poor man. Àwọn tó ní ilé ayé ò ní gbà fún yín. Àwọn tó ń pín ojú wọn gbójú lọ́wọ́ yín. Ilẹ̀ á mú yín. Èmi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ní jèrè tọmọtọmọ. Bẹ́ bá bí gbàmọ sílẹ̀ báyìí, ọ máa fi ilẹ̀ sáyé lọ ni. Ẹ wá ní kú o, ẹ máa ráre ni. Ẹ ní kú, ẹ ráre ni, ẹ dá. Èèyàn burúkú ni yín. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ bá ti ń jẹ́. And all of you tẹ́ wà ní WhatsApp group yẹn. Bẹ́ bá gbígba ọmọ ẹ máa gbé wọn sí ni. Èmi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín. I'm waiting for your petition. I've said it before. I want to be involved in person. So I am triggering you, petition writer. I was told you are very good in writing petition. I want to be involved in person. I want to see how powerful you are. I want to see how you want to play the game. Because I want to be involved. I want you to write petition. That is why you see that on my page, I don't use allegedly. I'll call your name. Because all of you was on that WhatsApp group. VDM exposed all of you. Ọlọ́run máa bá ti ń jẹ́. Àti tó bí ọmọ méjì nínú yín, ọmọ yóò ní jèrè ẹ̀ ní gbádùn ara yín. ọgbọ́n ń jè lẹ́yìn ọkọ ẹ̀ ní jèrè àti tó járọ nínú yín ẹsẹ̀ kejì tó wọ́n tó járọ ẹsẹ̀ kejì yẹn mọ́tò náà ló máa kọlù ẹ tẹ́sẹ̀ kejì yẹn á fi wọ́ àti tó ti bímọ kan àti tó ti bí méjì nínú yín bájá ẹ bá gbógun ọdún láyé ẹrùn ògùn lẹ́jẹ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe òfò ni for what you people did to Mohbad. Some of you may not be there when the boy died. Some of you may not be aware what took his life. But along the line, you played along just to protect the people who truly killed that boy. And as you have continuously do that, you are going to be a sacrificial lamb to the gods of the land. Ṣebí ẹ wa mọ́tò. Kò sígbà tí mọ́tò yóò ní kọlù kí kò ní kọlù ọ̀pẹ. Ó máa gbé òkú jáde báyìí kò dẹ̀ sí ẹ̀dá láyé kan tó máa wá gbà yín sílẹ̀ torí ẹ̀dá olórí burúkú nìyí. Ọlọ́run ló máa bá ti ń jẹ́. Some of you, like I said, may not be aware, may not be there, but along the line that the boy died, you continue to protect the people that killed that boy. You continue to protect the circumstances that led to that boy's death. Kò bá jọkùnrin nìyí, kò bá jọkùnrin nìyí, ọmọdé ni àgbà ni, lágbára àwọn tó ní ilé ayé ẹ̀ ní gbádùn. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi ọjọ́ àárọ̀ yín kó jọ kò ní bá yín dalẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣẹ̀sín ni. Gbogbo yín pátá olórí burúkú nìyí. Ọlọ́dẹ máa bá ti yín jẹ́ ni. All your tactics and your gimmicks, we are very much aware. If you notice, from all the camps created by those useless people from the WhatsApp group that Very Dark Man exposed, we have seen how you operate. That is why nobody is engaging all of you. Nobody is carrying words with all of you. Olórí burúkú ni oníbàárà dẹ̀ ni yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ from pole to pole àtọ̀rọ̀jẹ̀ náà ni yín. Tẹ́ bá wá sórí TikTok náà bàárà lẹ wá ń tọrọ. Ẹ máa sọ pé ẹ ń ṣe cruise. Àti wèrè arọ tó pèrè ẹ lọ́ba. Ọlọ́run ló máa bá ti. Ọlọ́run rí ẹ kó tó yẹ ẹ lárọ̀. Ìwọ lórí burúkú èèyàn jákujàku yìí. Ọlọ́run rí ẹ, Ọlọ́run rí yín kó tó ṣe é lórí burúkú tẹ́ jẹ́. Ṣọwárí ẹsẹ̀ arú ẹ tó ń gbé kiri yẹn, mọ́tò ṣì máa kọ́ ìkejì. Ó wà ní kú, ṣùgbọ́n ó máa wà láyé ò ní gbádùn ara ẹ̀. Torí gbogbo ètò wà nínú WhatsApp group yẹn, Ọlọ́run ló máa bá ti ń jẹ́. Because olórí burúkú yín, ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ayé ní TikToker. When you come on TikTok, the only thing you know how to do is to be begging. Ọlọ́run ló máa bá ti ń jẹ́. So all your tactics and gimmicks, we are very much aware. That is why no sane person is engaging all of you. In recent time, nobody is engaging all of you. Talking, nah, be playing your card. We are waiting. Because we have been around for 2 years plus since you people killed Mohbad. In WhatsApp group, we had to support the DNA test in positive. The WhatsApp clearly shows that you people claim to have done the DNA test. Iyabo Ojo claim, not even you people. So since they have done the DNA test, what is holding the results? Why is the result not flying on social platforms? Why is the result not flying around? So why, now that the court has given its order for the DNA to be carried out, why are you people now coming with the old narrative that if the result comes out to be negative? I thought we all saw from the WhatsApp group that Iyabo Ojo said, and I quote, the DNA has been done. It is confirmed to be positive.
What's causing this unusual sound?
Yeah? So now that the Nigerian court said they should go and carry out, the DNA should be carried out, one in Nigeria and one in abroad. The same Wunmi said, if the result comes out to be negative, that means they have changed the son from where she had the son. That is Ile Alagbo. And we have been asking, where is the location of the Ile Alagbo? Where is his location? Because we can contact the Ile Alagbo, but Omote change it down. Because they now know that since the court has given its order that the DNA should be carried out, one in Nigeria, one in abroad. This is one thing they know. They know that they can actually manipulate the DNA results in Nigeria, but they can't manipulate the one in abroad. And when she claimed that the baby must have been changed when Ile Alagbo, where is Ile Alagbo? Where is Ile Alagbo? Where is the location of Ile Alagbo? What is the name of the woman who helped you to labor the boy you claim that they changed from Ile Alagbo? How many child was delivered on that day in the said Ile Alagbo as claimed? So if you people think that your primary or your constant basic tactics and gimmicks that has been applied when the boy newly died, that Yabojo came online. Yabojo came online. She was shouting. Everybody thought she was standing for the truth. Everybody thought she was for the truth. She was shouting Naira Marley's name. She was after Naira Marley. The Nigerian people believed Yabojo. She did mention about Mohbad's royalty, that our foundation, our NGO, whatever, was going to contact Naira Marley. Everybody believed her. She made it known to the general public that Mohbad lost scot-free. She was so sure that Naira Marley killed Mohbad. She misled the general public. I was amongst the people that thought Naira Marley, because of the video, the short doctored clips, videos that was circulating within that period of time, that Mohbad bullied, Naira Marley bullied Mohbad. Because of the bad record of Sam Larry. Because of the bad record of Sam Larry. I'm coming. I want to look at somebody here. You don't even have a real account. Go and sit down. Carry your stupidness and get out.
My brother, as at that time that Yabo was talking about Rupai Mohbad,
Yeah.
pointing at Naira Marley,
Yeah.
and was also talking about royalty. Karima was also defending her family as at that time. And on Daddy Free's platform, Karima said, apart from ilé tí Mohbad rà, mọ́mì mi ló máa ń bara ilẹ̀. Mọ́mì mi fẹ́ ló, apart from ilé tó rà, as at that time, Karima was with Wunmi, Yabo, all of them together. Where is that ilé today? Ilé tí Mohbad rà.
Yes. Mr. Ishak, you know the problem of these people, they are daft. Yes, they are daft. You know why? All the videos, interviews they granted us at that time, we have everything. Internet never forget. Internet never forget. They are too daft to comprehend the basic things of life. The truth is out there, but people who cannot think right for themselves, they are busy running helter-skelter. The reason why they are doing everything to make sure that Mohbad doesn't get justice is because when Mohbad gets the true justice we are standing on, it will dig in into the properties that is either in the hands of the people around him, the houses. What happened to the immortalization? Bella Smuda knows about it. Everybody can testify that I have not said anything about Bella Smuda since. I have not said anything about Bella Smuda. And the reason why I have not said anything about it is because, well, as soon as we establish the true justice for Mohbad, and it is confirmed, then we will start digging. That is when I want some of them to know. Sometimes your money doesn't control the power. Yes, sometimes the money you think you have, it doesn't control the power passage or the passage of power. Some of them have been going from one pole to another, trying to fill up the holes they have let loose, because they know that according to where I come from, there's an adage that said, "Toba fag buru, buruma fagbo." By the time we establish the true justice for Mohbad and it is confirmed, we are going to demand for the accountability of immunization. A lot of things and people will be exposed. We are going to go back to that video made by Wumi's sister that claimed that Wumi's mother has been the one helping Mohbad to buy properties. So, involving them now, let them be enjoying. Wọ́n ti gbé ẹyin kaná máa jẹ búrẹ́dì lọ́nà Bella Smuda. Ẹyin wà lórí iná wọ́n dín lọ́wọ́ máa jẹ búrẹ́dì lọ. A lot of people will be exposed. A lot of things will be put out to the general public. We are going to ask about immortalization. So let them continue. Let them. They have a little time now to be deleting. We are going to talk about the shows that Mohbad did. The $72,000 that Mohbad took out from the Mania's record. Remember, Nigerian people was not even aware that it was Bella Smuda's lawyer that served contract termination to Naira Marley. It was Bella Smuda's lawyer. People are not aware that it was Bella Smuda's lawyer that sent a contract termination to Naira Marley. Naira Marley showed that in the 1 hour 48-minute documentary he made. And the 1 hour 48-minute documentary made by Naira Marley really shows that Naira Marley and Mohbad had a brotherly relationship. The love was there, the support was there. Remember, Naira Marley is also yet to display the amount he sent to Wumi's mother's account 3 times. 3 times payment went to Wumi's mother's account. And the fight began the day Naira Marley stopped sending Mohbad's royalty. That is, we can tag it to be salary to Wumi's mother's account. That was when the problem started. It was all going smoothly when payment was going directly into Wumi's mother's account. There was no fight. It was when Naira Marley pushed Mohbad to go and get his own account. That was when the problem kick-started. Let us also not forget that the contract signed by Naira Marley, that Mohbad and Malian record was 50-50, which I put it to you, no Nigerian record labels does that for any of their artists. It was 50-50. Irrespective of how much Naira Marley has invested, whatever still comes in, they still shares it 50-50. So some of us, we are too intelligent. We are not very deep. We are not just ordinary critical thinker. We are also logically and deep thinkers. When we sit back and we are watching people, if you are taking your time to watch the 1 hour, 8-minute video Naira Marley made, only at the it was able to make that because Very Dark Man had not exposed the WhatsApp group. I put it to you, Naira Marley will still be muted up to now. Because where is the courage? Where is the courage? Even when Naira Marley has made the video, some of these youth and good for nothing imbecile that is doing everything for that boy Mohbad not to get justice, they have still not watched it all because their mind is programmed to hate that boy Naira Marley. And nobody would have believed Naira Marley. Very Dark Man hadn't exposed the WhatsApp group. Even when the boy Naira Marley has showcased and displayed a whole lot of documentation and evidences showing how much he loved that boy Mohbad and the kind of solid support he gave to that boy, people are still finding a way to make it,
Only.
Yeah, Mr. Prince.
Yeah, I greet you so much for what you do in the cause of justice. Respect to everyone on this platform. Mr. Ishak, Faithful, I don't know why you are changing your name up and down, but we can easily recognize your face. However, Madam Ajike, FFB, I feel your anger. I understand you. Yo. Apologies. That's so sorry.
No problem.
Yeah. Yo, Mami, Kushetakun. Yeah, Mr. Sunday, I greet you as well. You see, if anybody will say, Inkoti Baba she go down, we are not going back there. It is painful. We understand the form of emotion that we have. It is very, very understandable. But I can tell you now, at the soon, level.
Yeah. Mr. Ishak mentioned it.
Yeah. Sherry, ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó gbé wá sí justice for Mohbad. Àwọn tó bìnrin gbé wá wà. Àwọn tó gbé wá wà. Àwọn tó kìkì gbé wá wà. Àmọ́ Sherry, àwa tó jẹ́ pé we have what we call humanity in our hand. We are the one that the litmus test of all the turbulence will not take away. We'll see us standing. We'll see us when we put our thinking cap on. You understand that we are not a dynamic people to a level of, àgbà nǹkan tó sọ eléyìí ti dé lọ́la a máa ṣe bó ṣe wù. No, you see us standing. We all understand we are all human beings. We are meant to make mistakes.
Yes.
We are not Jesus. We are not God. We are not Anubis. We are not. We are meant to make mistakes as far as we are human beings.
Yes.
Oh, ìwà bàbá ni, ìwà kìíní kan ni, mọ̀ wà fún níwà, olóúnjẹ ọ̀rẹ́. See, Baba may have his own, but let us understand some facts. That the type of pressure that this man may be undergoing, a lè má rí. Nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín ni kẹ́ gbà, nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín ló dáa jù, nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín ni kẹ́ tẹ̀lé. As a normal woman being, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé pé age, you get confused.
Yes.
It is a normal thing. Baba is not coming out for any form of donation. Please, please, and please. If you come for donation, if he tell you donate, don't put your money. Don't donate. If you say that the cause of that donation is not something that is genuine or is not something that your mind is, leave it. Leave it. See, àtìgbọ́n. Lóòótọ́, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa wí pé ikú tọmọ ẹ kú ò dáa. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa wí pé àníṣe lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ìdájọ́ òdodo ńlá ti wà. It is something that that's one of the reasons why many of us stand up and said, we are going for this, no matter what. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ó tó ká bínú, ó tó ká faraya. Ọmọ àlè ló máa ń rinú tí ò kí ń bí. It is a normal thing. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ló sọṣẹ́ nù. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ló sọ ẹbí nù, ló sọ ara nù. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló kú títorí justice yìí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà tì mọ́lé. I'm sorry to say this. If nǹkan tó fi lè mú Mr. Muiwa tó fi lè jáde pé bàbá ń bínú, ó tó kéèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ sọ tó bá ń bínú náà. Ó tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn mọ́lẹ̀ àgbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Àmọ́ àti sùkúrù ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Let's move forward. For the past 3 to 4 weeks now, the main justice fọwọ́kan, lọ́bẹ̀. We need to come back with our level of analysis. What has happened inside that house?
Yes.
What happened with Nigerian police? Why are they not working?
Yes.
What did government supposed to do on justice, and why are they not doing it?
Our question tí mo ń béèrè nìyẹn. Those are the key questions tí mo ń béèrè. Key question.
Yeah. Why is it that Cynthia have this form of audacity of even taking Baba to court? Why is it that Cynthia have this form of audacity of not even saying what kind this guy? Who are those people backing up this guy, this so-called Cynthia? These are things for us to discuss. Why is it that PDD are so adamant not to even follow the process in carrying out their due diligence about this? A lot of all these antecedents are the things that we should bring together to Yekama Songpai. God bless the life of many people like VDM. coming to a limelight of revealing a lot of secrets. The Nigerian police have nothing to say or nothing to do about it. When someone, the PRO in Abuja is saying, when there is an evidence on social, we will follow it through. What have they done? What about those people who are inside vehicles show that they are with Mohbad? Mohbad is cool. Mohbad is
We're shooting numbers. I was asking too.
Until now, the police did not do anything about them. What about the driver who have given us a big evidence that Nigerian police, the Nigerian court, can even hold on to say there is inconsistency, there is imbalancing in what they are saying. Those are things.
All of them were giving different. Their testimonies and their statement was not even tallying at all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Why is it that even from the legal team that we have, why is it that we have not challenged it to a level whereby every hands are on desk, every stone will have been turned to a level that the coroner inquest themselves, they see that yes, there is it. These are the analysis that we need to bring on board now. Let us head forward. Baba made it open to everybody. As an individual, as NGO, go for anything that you wanted to do as far as we can get justice. If you have your own community, you have your own form of group, come up with your own level of write-up or your anything. Baba, you have to sign it. Then let Baba say it. If you want to do any form of publication, fine, go for it. You can do it now according to what Baba has said. Nothing is holding you back. You that you can see yourself as we are justice fighter. Let us stand on it now and go for it. Nothing like Baba did not do this. If it gets to a level where Baba, you've seen Baba not doing it, then come out and say it. But mind you, let it make sense. Go in an appropriate way. So that by the time you are coming out, Baba did not do this, it will be justifiable. Please, please, and please. All these gospels, causing reasoning calls on each other, I think enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let us see what we can do to better Nigeria. Many of us are in diaspora. We can have everything that it may take to be jumping from one country to another country. But
Yes.
Tá a bá sọ ń pa fẹ́ padà lọ síbẹ̀ ṣé ọkàn wa ṣá lè fi ẹ̀mí lórí òróró ṣá lè díjú ká sùn ṣá lè di ojú wa méjèèjì ká sọ ń pa sùn. We have to understand that this cause is not only about Mohbad. It's far and beyond Mohbad alone.
Exactly. Because you know to repeat that. And if we don't get justice from Mohbad, it will keep repeating itself.
The fact is this: we are talking about entertainment industry. This thing does not happen only on the entertainment industry.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And the more we let people know that injustice is enough for you, pack your load. Then the other industry begin to sit tight and know that there shouldn't be any form of injustice. We have son in Nigeria. What are they doing? We have NDLEA in Nigeria. What are they doing? We have human rights in Nigeria. What are they doing? Those are the things that we should be calling out. Those are the people we should be calling and be discussing. Not throwing banters to ourselves. We should get it right for once. And SARS came and it was swept under the carpet because of the level of corruption, because of the level of people who are supposed to hold on the law, who are supposed to guide the law, but they are the ones stepping on this law.
Yes. They literally
These
law.
are things that we need to correct. If Nigerian government said that Shoshu did not have power, if Nigeria government is saying that the government of the people have become the government of some people, then we tell them the power, the voice of Shoshu have in the world today. If you are saying divide and rule, level low, we are not going to allow that on Shoshu. If some people take it from the bottom, some people are ready to take it in the middle, some people are ready to take it from the top. And that's what we are going to do. That's your divide and rule. Keep throwing it.
It will work.
We'll tell you that we'll take it from different angle.
It won't work.
Enough is enough. The game is over.
It's over. We are not buying into that gimmicks and tactics anymore. That gimmick
We are not resting, we are not sleeping, and we are not going to wait for all the shenanigans, for any type of manipulation that you want to use again.
It won't work.
We have seen it from the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
We have seen it from different forms of your so-called institutes. That this is what you are standing for, and we are not taking it. If you bide to rule us, then you are bound to listen to us.
Yes.
The justice we seek on this, the justice is what we are going to get. It may take long. You may be saying justice taking long, may lead to justice being denied. But listen carefully. We know what happened in the issue of Nelson Mandela. Likewise of many people like that. We can get to a level you even deal with our mental health, but you can't deal with our mental, all of us mental health at once. We will get breakdown. We will stand and we will bounce back in multiple boats. It is a fact that you want to break us. It is a fact that you want us down, but we won't allow that to happen.
We want to.
We will fight ourselves, but we are going to stand in multiple votes.
We won't allow it to. It won't.
We won't take it from you.
They did it before. We were distracted. We were actually they had the opportunity and they took it by manipulating the Nigerian people to follow the narrative they concoct out.
Onile Ajay, you see, ọgbọ́n táwọn ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tó ti kọ́ wa, ó ti jẹ́ kí ojú wa là kọjá ibi táwọn gangan fúnra wọn rò.
Exactly.
On and on. They are expecting us. Ẹ kàn máa kí láàárín ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì, ẹ máa wọlé.
Láyé, not again.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì máa ti dọdún méjì, a máa dáni dúró.
We need work, man.
Ó yẹ kí yẹn gangan ti sọ fún yín pé àníṣe ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé yín ò ní gbọ́ ni. Àwa gangan ò ní ìbùkún fún yín.
That is why that is why on my platform I don't use allegedly. No. I only go because when we demanded for justice for Mohbad, we didn't have enough evidences. when the nature, when the gods of our land and the nature wants to have it, he gave us very dark man. Because without very dark man, nobody would have ever imagined there is that kind of a WhatsApp group where the justice for Mohbad is being stepped upon and obstructed. Nobody believed such WhatsApp group was in existence. But when the gods of our land, when the nature will have it, he gave us very dark man. Now, very dark man has not even posted the entire WhatsApp group. Now, some question.
VDM make mention of something. He said, on this WhatsApp group, they did dirty, bad to Papa Mohbad.
A lot.
What exact thing did all this group wanted to get? Are they even fighting Naramali with that group?
Papa Mohbad. Please.
Are they fighting Papa Mohbad on that group? They're supposed to tell us some senses. That they are powerful people who work with them. The way they throw their narrative out, they have the judge to their side. They have police to their side. Even to an extent of dancing.
See the joy in their faces. You want to go and buy a casket for a boy of 27 years. Is it 27 years? You are that 26. You are that happy. You are that joyous. See the jollification in their faces.
You see, it is open to every man.
And they have their own sons.
That
they have their own sons. That's why you notice I am directly calling their names so that they can file a petition against me, so that the Nigerian police force can invite me, so that I can be directly connected to that case apart from this social media. I really want, that is why I was calling their names on that WhatsApp group. Iyabo Ojo, Tonto Dike, Dre, Aloma, Jigon, that boy that is working for Bella Shmuda. There were about 8 to 10 on that WhatsApp group. That is why I am not using allegedly. I am calling their names on that WhatsApp group because that petition that they are good at, I want to feel it.
Onile, my brother, let me tell you something. I don't know if Nigerians want to believe or not to believe. In Nigeria today, we have over 200,000 registered NGO. 200,000 registered NGO. We now have coalition. We have different coalitions of human rights activists in Nigeria. You have human rights agenda for network. You have coalition for justice and human rights. You have lawyers, human rights coalitions. Mention one of them. One in this case.
None of them.
You see, when you let people know how we are being governed, that the so-called people that are in government are also the same people in the structure of opposition that you see in Nigeria. That's why you see Nigerian Labour Congress will say they are going on strike after 1 week. They say come back without achieving any results. It's an abyss of mutual destruction. Every voice you see that is shouting, pretending to be an opposition, is the voice of the government. The true voice of opposition is what you are saying here on this justice for Mohbad. And that is why it has refused to die. Any protest in Nigeria will not last 1 month now. When you see these human rights activists, foundation, NGO jump out, and none of them are starting making money, you see how they turn headsets to form fear, bringing food, bringing money, people making money from it.
Bringing DJ.
That is the kind of Owambe opposition that we have been doing. Nothing constructive, nothing is achieved. They come out, raise dust, they sacrifice people, people are being killed, and everything we just go cool.
Àwọn olórí burúkú olórin náà wá sórí stage. Àwọn comedian náà wá ń crack a joke. Mo wà báyìí, because mo kàn joke báyìí mo ní.
See,
really?
When Iyabo raised the flag, tó pariwo, ọba ẹ̀ lè sọ pé ẹ̀mọ́ Sam Larry, ṣé àwọn olórin ò lọ donate Lekki? Táwọn tí ń gbowó ta owó gáràjì ṣé wọn lọ donate Lekki? Do you see any of them go to Ikoro? Do you see any of them go to Ikoro? Do you see any councillor go to see Baba? Do you see any House of Assembly member go to see the man that lost his son? Ibi one of their own in the structure. Ibi to attack to direct in one law, in the governor law, in the senator law. So when you hear opposition in Nigeria, when you see somebody just come out today and say, Tinubu is mad, it doesn't mean it's opposition.
Yes, sir.
It is workshop.
Yes. That's a workshop.
Ìjọ tí Nigeria bá tó dára wọn gbà, tá tó rí a true movement, a sincere movement, mo ń sọ mo ní kí ló dé tá a fi ń pariwo, donation ti tó is because owó onírú owó aláta ni, kò ṣe free money lẹ́ ń donate. Tó bá jẹ́ free money ní kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, bàbá ti yọ ọkùn. Tíjọba bá bàbá dá sí ńjọ́ kan, wọ́n á ju gbẹ̀mù sákàǹtì ẹ̀ ní, justice tán nìyẹn. It's because owó onírú, owó aláta, owó doctor, owó nurse, owó carpenter,
owó caregiver,
owó exactly.
Because most of our èèyàn wa tó wà ní UK, tó wà US, caregiver job ló ń ṣe.
Yes, look at the one that happened in Lagos recently. Èèyàn dẹ̀ ọmọ gbogbo ẹni tó ń gbowó olè tó dẹ̀ gbowó páàkì. No, Onílé, can you place it? Ṣé o mọ̀ pé in those days, àwọn tó ń pe èrò sọ́kọ̀ tó ń gbowó gáràjì, àwọn lágbèrè àwọn onímọ́tò kò èrò sínú mọ́tò wọn. Àwọn náà run, àwọn náà gbọ́dọ̀ wọ́n charge with responsibility of even calling passenger into you. Nígbà tán bá load, wọ́n wá fún ọ lówó union. But today, wọ́n á kó ẹgbàá dání, wọ́n wá máa sọ fún àwọn onímọ́tò àtọlọ́kadà. Wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ fún ọ lẹ́gbàá méjì lẹ́yìn owó tí ẹ̀ ń kọ́ ó ti gá tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì. Àwọn ló wá wà pátí, àwọn ló ń donate pátí láìsẹ̀ ẹran, àwọn ló ń donate, àwọn náà máa wá jáde máa ní pé àwọn náà ráwọn èèyàn lọ sí Mẹ́kà o, àwọn náà ń ṣe kínní, àwọn èèyàn sọ pé
àwọn tó ń wa mọ́tò gan olówó tán ní báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, that is to tell you ibi tí a wà Nàìjíríà, tá a wà ọkọ̀ Nàìjíríà dé nìyí.
A very decay system with a decay people.
And the decadence is, you see, we have been talking about we need lawyers. Why should we be paying for lawyers when we have civil society coalitions? When we have coalition of lawyers for human rights in Nigeria. Ṣé kéèsì Nàìjíríà Mohbad wá attract attention wọn? Coalition of lawyers for human rights ó wà Nigeria. Kí ló dé tí kéèsì yóò attract?
Wọ́n ti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ release almost more than 4,000 lawyers again. Lọ́sẹ̀ come to bar 4,200.
Nínú Nàìjíríà yìí kéèsì yìí o, ọmọ wa náà gbọ́dọ̀ kú báyìí o, a máa torí bọ̀, kí ló ń lé wọn sá? And that is why I will continue to appreciate all of you that are lending your voices to this struggle. It is deep.
It is deeper.
It is deeper. And we have to be focused.
It is really
Not to entertain distraction.
No, Mr. Ishak, ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ tèmi ń bíbá yìí.
I know.
Distraction kẹ̀, even the distraction ti ń bọ̀. Ibo ló fẹ́ dúró sí? Ta ló fẹ́ distract? We are intelligent people here. We don't catch cruise here. We are concerned about our son, our brother, who died. How did he die? What killed him? The circumstances that surrounded his death. Who was those 3 boys in the car that made a video, a scripted video, shouting, "Oh, Mohbad ti kú." Where are they? Who are they? What happened on the 11th after he left the show in Ikorodu on the 10th stroke on the 11th? Why was he pronounced dead to the Nigerian people on the 12th when he had already died on the 11th? Because the hospital confirmed, the Perez hospital confirmed that he was brought dead. Who was the people in the house? Why was it known to the general public for 2 years that Iyabo Ojo, Dre, Aloma, Afa, who is the Afa? Who is the lawyer? Is it the Belasconda's lawyer? What were they doing in Mohbad's house on the day he died? Why is DNA a big deal? VDM demanded for DNA, which is a common sense. It's how it is worked. It is how it worked in a working system, a country that the system is working. When something happens, they will demand the wife to run a DNA to be sure it is not because of a bastard child. That is why he was killed. It is how it is done. Why was it taking this long to run a DNA test if this child truly belongs to Mohbad?
Now, do you know what happened to that call out for DNA when VDM first asked for it?
Yes.
Karima fire back.
I know.
And threaten VDM.
Yes, I saw that is why I said, Baba Ishakema Binu, that is why I said, those people, they are daft. All the videos they did and they made, both the interviews, both the live stream, both the one they created as a content that they posted on social media, we have everything. Now, when Very Dark Man demanded for DNA, which is a common thing in cases like this, they all went all out for him. It was not exposed to us. We were not aware that there was a WhatsApp group created. We discovered after 1 year, 11 months, or 1 year, 10 months, when the WhatsApp group was exposed. Now, we were not aware that it was inside that WhatsApp group that they sent Very Dark Man's nakedness to Gistlover. So they did that. They sent Very Dark Man's the nakedness nude to Gistlover to post it for Nigerians to see, to use that as a means to shut Very Dark Man up. Unfortunately, that didn't get to Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man also took the same picture they posted and reposted it on Twitter and other platforms. So that sent a signal to them that this particular naked picture of Very Dark Man that they posted didn't go nowhere. Now, it was not exposed to us that it was inside that group, that WhatsApp group, that event took place. When the naked picture narrative plan didn't work, it was inside that WhatsApp group that they sent Very Dark Man to prison. And when the WhatsApp group was exposed, it was when we now realized that it was even Dre that confirmed to the useless people on that WhatsApp group, we in that WhatsApp group, that they will pick Very Dark Man up today. We were not aware. It was the WhatsApp group Very Dark Man exposed that explained it to us, that it was in that WhatsApp group that Dre said every arrangement has been made, they are going to pick very dark man up. And of course, they picked him up. Now, I want to also call our attention to something. Mr. Ishak, I know you are very intelligent, and the rest of us here whose brain is functioning. Are you aware that the arrest, the kidnapping, the AFCC kidnapped very dark man in GT Bank? That one is not arresting. No. That one is a kidnap because it took us time to know that it was AFCC. Are you aware that the phone AFCC took from very dark man, they didn't take that phone because they wanted to catch him for fraud or anything? No. I want you to think about that. Mr. Ishak, I want you to take a deep breath to think. Remember, because these people have people everywhere, the WhatsApp exposed how powerful they think they are. How did AFCC moved like that? It's okay. Why are they still with very dark man's phone? Let me break it down. Do you know that this AFCC whatever with very dark man that happened in GT Bank, it has to do with justice for Mohbad? What kind of investigation are they still doing on very dark man's phone? Since then till now. Remember, it was not too. Remember, we were not already. Remember that we were not aware that very dark man had met with Yabojo. It was when Yabojo didn't do as agreed. That was when very dark man came to the media to hint us that, oh, I met with Kinikon. I want you to take it back. Look at that date between when the issue of Sheitinumbu and that guy that they claimed that Sheitinumbu kidnapped him. You know, it's not far. A lot of Nigerians actually thought the AFCC did that to very dark man just to mute very dark man from talking about that event. It was not that one. I put it to us here. AFCC did whatever they did because of justice for Mohbad, thinking every information vendor will be on that phone that is still with them. Very dark man is a very smart young man. Yes. Because if AFCC had found something incriminating, very dark man will be in custody. Remember, the WhatsApp group clearly shows that they are also communicating with some DSS groups. The police officers, how the police officers were compromised, the WhatsApp group exposed it. How one of them are directly connected to the judge handling the case. They even gave the information of what the judge would say. They already have it. Remember, in the WhatsApp group, they also said, and I quote, that when the DNA result comes out and it is negative, anybody that is against it will be picked. The same Dre confirmed that they are going to lock Baba Mohbad up. Now, Nigerians, why is it that we always do things without thinking? After we have not done the nonsense we did, that is when we will now draw back and be thinking.
Let me, Mr. Onile, let me help you connect. I will just say two things. Where you are going is deeper. I will help you connect it. It's not a discussion for social media.
No, èmi náà,
Let me tell you.
Mr. Ishaq, ẹ má bínú. Tẹ́ bá wo àgbékalẹ̀ mi, ẹ rí i pé mi ò tọ́nà sí tán.
No. Let me help you with this. When Iyabo was writing his petition against Very Dark Man, he wrote to NSA office. The NSA was a former chairman of EFCC. The NSA was a former chairman of EFCC and was also writing against the police officer. Can you see the neutralization of forces?
Yes.
So when you say the phone that was connected, from which office?
AFCC.
I don't want to go deeper. And that's why I laugh at times when people think that Baba Mohbad this and that. The people you are dealing with are people who are far. The people that is promising Baba royalty, and the person that was promising Baba royalty, that was saying let's do the case of royalty, is also a lawyer to which office? A former lawyer to which office?
He was a former lawyer to Iyabo Ojo, maybe former or still present.
And also,
his name is Sanshitu.
It is same circle. And the strength is all there. You can see. But for people who are not, that's why I say it's not for public.
I know.
There are things we know, we see.
Mr. Ishaq, that was why I asked one question. When they said Sanshitu is the lawyer to Baba Mohbad, the first thing I said, no. No. Because Sanshitu was, or rather, still loyal to Iyabo Ojo. How can Sanshitu now fight fight Iyabo Ojo against Baba Mohbad? Or fight for Baba Mohbad against Iyabo Ojo? How is that going to possible? Baba Mohbad does not have money. It is the support of the critical thinkers and the people who have been donating that he's been leveraging upon. How is that possible? Hello, I don't know your name, but your name shows justice for Mohbad. Let me educate you. You use your money to buy gift. Did anybody beg you for gift? In my platform, nobody begs here. The reason why we don't cut cruise here, my platform is for educational purpose alone. Did I beg you for gift? Why am I even having this conversation with you? Are you a bastard? What shape me for you? I don't know about you. You use your money to buy gift. Are you mad? Over here with the grace. This place, anybody who gift themselves, it just comes to you.
You know what he has been typing? It's like the opposite of your analysis since morning. Is that person has been struggling to change the narrative and it never worked.
It can't work. I said, Mr. Ishaq, I tell you for free. As a human being, if you meet me in real life, this is who the fuck I am. This is who I am. That is why I don't have plenty friends. I don't like people who are not direct. I don't like people who are like this. We are deliberating about how we are going to get justice for Mohbad. You are talking about buying gifts. I don't understand. So you come here to want to change the narrative. Mr. Ishaq, Mori, mi ò wọ́n lépè. Now mẹ́ẹ̀kì yẹn mo máa sọ pé wọ́n lè distract wa mugun ni wọ́n.
Yeah,
Mr. Prince.
some people forget to understand that there are many of us that we are learned and we have experience with what we are doing. Not that we jump on things. We don't jump on things anyhow. We don't talk anyhow.
That's all.
When you are coming up with any form of shenanigans, even when we close our eyes, we see it. We decide to ignore because that's the best answer for a fool. We understand the type of psychology that you have and you are coming up with. Like, just make it make sense. Just now.
Platform to catch cruise. Even when I don't discuss about, even when I'm not discussing about justice for Mohbad, I talk about politics, social and human development, and social engineering. That is what I talk about. I'm not in real life. Even when I'm drinking Ogoro, that is the only engagement I do have. Because if you want to be talking about sex, if you want to talking about funny things, if I want to laugh, I will go and watch comedy, Night of 1,000 Laughs now, because there's no comedian again. All the social platforms that they are calling themselves comedian or content creator, none of them is funny to me. If I want to laugh, I will go to YouTube and watch Night of 1,000 Laughs. So you want to talk about sex, the sex that everybody is having every now and then. Is that supposed to be a topic or a conversation? Because I don't understand. Ẹni tó kú ẹ̀ bá le, òbó wà ń bẹ̀ tó máa lọ dó. Ẹni tó bò bá ń ṣe bákan olóko tó fẹ́ pè tó fẹ́ lọ dó. So I'm going to open my platform and níbi tí mo gbẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ orí mi, a máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó àtòbò. Are you serious? Nigeria náà wà ní condition tó wà. You are telling me you are fẹ́ máa sọ̀kan tá à ń òbò èló lòbò. So you are coming to a platform you want to catch cruise. You said you give them. Who asks you? They don't beg in my platform here. We don't beg. Nobody begs for anything. For gifts. Nobody is asking you to click likes. Nobody is asking you to tap. That is why this platform is for people whose brain is functioning, not for children, not for lazy idiots, not for charlatans. If you want to catch cruise, carry yourself. There are millions upon millions of live stream on TikTok. So carry your dead self and go there. My platform is not where you come and nobody plays here. I don't play. I don't smile. I have no reason to play. I have no reason to smile. If you are looking for where they will help you to ease your tension and your stupidity, the love you don't have in the house, this place is not for you.
Thank you very much, the host. I greet everybody on the panel session.
Mr. Vengas, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. God bless you for all you do. Thank you for not forgetting about justice for Mohbad. Thank you for your resources, for your time. Many people actually think it's easy to host a live session. But if you have heard one before, or if you have not heard anyone, ask people that are holding it. They will tell you that it's a very difficult task. It takes away your time. It takes away your energy.
Yes.
In fact, it's like you get hypnotized. You can't do any other thing.
Yes.
You cannot do any other thing. It will be as if you have been working for the last 24 hours. I'm telling you, it is very demanding.
Yeah, very.
Energy consuming and all that. I'm telling you. So it's not really easy. So anytime I see anybody holding life for things that matter, as in I always have this butterfly in my stomach. Because even though people think they are just talking. Talk is not cheap. When you say talk is cheap, it's a lie. Some talks are not really cheap. Do you understand? Some talks are not really cheap. It's not easy. It's not easy. That is why I always pray for you, people like you that that keep standing for the truth. That God will continue to uphold you. God will give you
network. Bad network. Network, Umaje. Okay, Mr. Benjas, you are muted. Maybe it's not.
It's possible that you had a come.
Yeah, it's possible. Now, Mr. Ishak, I like his stage that we're sing. And from what I've heard from you, I am very rest assured that we are getting somewhere. We are very close. But something I want to tell us here, very dark man, wherever he is today, may the gods of our land continue to bless and guide him. I know from my own intel, very dark man has so much for us on that WhatsApp group. No more. Because no matter how much they try to quench this justice for Mohbad, I put it to you, they can't. Even the government that is shielding them, even the Lagos State government shielding them, tó bá yá Lagos State government máa yọ ọwọ́ báyìí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti di ó ti di nhùn báyìí. Yes, tó bá yá Lagos State government máa yọ ọwọ́ wọn báyìí.
Yes, so even the petition they wrote, has any of the agencies invited VDM? Go invite them. Go gbé nǹkan sílẹ̀. Mo lè jẹ́rìí, ó kọ́ máa ṣe update.
I'm really sorry. Duty calls. So I will join you later. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you.
No problem, Mr. Vengeance.
I'm sure he will do updates. I'm telling you. You just hear that I've been invited. I'm going there. And as it's coming out, he will just give another update again.
Yes.
And that update will be fire. That update will get another exposition. So he has so much. But you know one thing about justice for Mohbad is that it connects every structure of Nigeria. Every structure that should that should deliver justice, that should deliver human dignity, that should deliver self-economic independence of average Nigerian. If you look at the agreement between Naira Marley and Sam Larry, if you look at the industry today, if government take care of everything around justice for Mohbad, the upcoming artists will walk a very easy path to success.
Yes.
If you look at the WhatsApp group telling us about individual receiving intel from DSS.
Yes.
The Office of the National Security Advisor.
Imagine.
Not talk with it. If you look at individual directing the Commissioner of Police, instructing him to go and fix statement of DJ Slash. DJ Slash is not a witness to homicide. When we are treating a case of homicide, they will know how individuals control the police for their own selfish interests. If you look at the magistrates, the bail condition to be given to a Nigeria being discussed on a platform, and somebody boldly saying is in contact with the contact to the magistrate, you understand the judicial system in Nigeria. So what do you call government? Is it not this? If you consider the economic independence of Nigeria, if you consider a good policing system, if you talk about the security, because that's DSS.
Yes.
DSS protect even the office of the president of Nigeria.
And they have a direct link to DSS person giving information about what is happening. What makes us not? What is our president even safe?
Hey, and look at the angle of bullying. You said you are looking for gist lover. Nigerian police have been saying they are looking for gist lover, and gist lover was active on the platform, and was being directed on what to do. Daily caption. So where are we now buying this day? Where are we buying the punch?
Baba Ishaq, Emma Binu, let us also not forget that we have between 10 to 20 innocent Nigerians who are being held in Abuja as gist lover. And one is active. And somebody went live on the page of gist lover. Yes. And somebody called DJ Splash. No? That gist lover called DJ Splash.
After you see somebody will contact you.
That Iyabo Ojo will come and see him.
So what are we looking at? What are we talking about?
And this is the same gist lover that has been giving us information about our top politicians, how they have been squandering the money they have been stolen. Yes. The same gist lover exposed our senator, Godwill Akpabio.
Mr. Aisha, Onile, ẹni sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé rí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe wà? Kì í ṣe pé a ní sísítẹ́ẹ̀mù, kì í ṣe pé wọn ò rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, kì í ṣe pé wàá rí nǹkan tó ń lọ. Àmọ́ ṣe rí àwọn aríjẹ́ǹdìmọ̀dàrú, àwọn afẹ́jẹmọ́jẹ ayú, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ti ṣe àwọn ìjàmbá tó jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ò lè kúrò nínú ẹ̀. Ìjọba olóṣèlú, ìjọba ara wa tá à ń ṣe, tá a tún fi ìyà jẹra wa débi pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá máa gbà la máa fún. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe bá a ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ kó rí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa rí. Àwọn ìjọba fàmílì tèkì ń tutọ̀. Èèyàn mi ní nǹkan ò gbọdọ̀ ṣe. Àwọn ìjọba tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n rí tẹ̀lé, wọ́n mọ̀ yìí pé kíní yóò dáa. Àmọ́ síbẹ̀ òun la tún máa ṣe. Alápò mi gbọ́dọ̀ kún. Ẹbí mi gbọ́dọ̀ wà pàṣẹ, kò sí mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́. Bámúbámú ni mo yó. Mi mọ̀ pé bí pọ́ mi nìkan kan. Ìgboro dùn kò dùn fún lẹ́yìn ni. Àmọ́ lọ́dọ̀ tèmi tó bá ti ń dùn, àgúnláàgún tẹ̀tẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ọmọ gist lover ni? Ṣé bóun láti rí i? WhatsApp group lásán tí VDM fi hàn, ṣé bóun láti rí i? Ṣé bá ti rí ibi tí NDLEA ti sọ pé àwọn ti gbogbo ọjà pa nítorí pé oògùn tó ń jáde ń bẹ̀ kò kójú òṣùwọ̀n.
Wọn ò dẹ̀ kógùn náà o.
A dẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n ń gba 700,000 lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wọn tó sùn.
Owó lock-up shop.
Kí la wá ṣe àfẹsọ pé
5,000 shops.
Ṣé àfẹsọ pé NDLEA.
Mo lọ ṣe àkáǹtì yẹn, wọ́n ṣe àkáǹtì yẹn directly láti CBN.
EFCC ò mọ̀ pákàǹtì yẹn exist. Àbí CBN ò mọ̀ pákàǹtì yẹn exist. Do you know all these things?
700,000 times 5,000. 5,000 shops.
Ẹ̀yin calculated.
That is 3.5 billion.
Bọ́jẹ̀tì orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ẹjọ́ ṣe ti lọ wò ó. ẹ ti wo nǹkan tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ná nínú presidential villa. Ẹ ti wo nǹkan tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi sínú education.
Mo kúkú rí nígbà tó mú 10 billion naira tó fi ra iná fún president wa solar panel 10 billion naira. Ẹjọ́ èló ni solar panel company
àwọn àjọ̀nú ló fẹ́ lù kí 10 billion naira yẹn ṣé àwọn gangan ò lè dùn electricity this electricity generating office meant for villa alone wọn ò mú lára power grid wa wọ́n máa fi 10 billion yẹn wọ́n á fi ṣe wọ́n á parí ẹ̀. It is a fact. The energy sustainability will not work in Nigeria till next tomorrow. The PHCL will not allow energy sustainability to work till tomorrow in Nigeria. Is it not a system?
Because it is a cash cow for them, everyone.
Tí n bá ti pa owó sí àpò mi, ẹ̀yin sọ pé wúrú gàrí kan 1,000 ni màá rà. Ẹ̀yin sọ pé ẹ̀ lè ra kóró gàrí kan ní 10 naira, ẹ̀yin lè mọ̀ pa ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ̀rù bí àwọn ọmọ ni? Kí ló fi gbé gbogbo system ta ní kí ló dé tó fi gbé dìde? Tẹ́ bá bá débí ọwọ́ wọn lè máa bá ń bẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá máa dán ọwọ́ wọn lè máa bá ń bẹ̀. Ìjọba olóṣèlú ó ti wá di ìjọba àlémímú. On top waiting. Where do we make that mistake from?
The greed is too much.
In the name of the resilience that we have, and let them continue. Oyimada láti 1980. Oyimada agolomiki kan ó kúrò ní kọ́bọ̀ ó bọ́ sí náírà. Oyimada náírà sí pound ó bọ́ sí náírà 2 àbí náírà 10. Fẹ́lá sọ náà. Pọ́n kan sí náírà kan ní tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. Ó fò láti ẹyọ kan ó bọ́ sí pọ́n kan sí náírà 10. What are we talking about? We are resilient. We have that energy. We have that thick skin. And we continue.
They have made us a monster.
Of course. As far back as 2010, when anybody to buy one Nigeria, as 2020, and yet the rebels. Go and look at it today in primary school at any secret court. What are we talking about? In the industry, we have gods. What are we talking about? In every sectors, we have fatherism, godfatherisms. What are we talking about? Is this the way we are going to continue Nigeria? All over the world today, go any country all over the world. One ọmọ Naija awambe agba. Kí là ń ṣe ńbẹ̀? Ẹ lọ wo nǹkan tá ń ṣe. Ẹ lọ wo nǹkan tá ń ṣe. The best pilot, the best engineer, the best tech person in the whole world today. Ẹ lọ wo. Tẹ́ bá fi máa kà láti orí ìkíní títí dé kẹwàá tẹ́ bá ní ọmọ Naija ńbẹ̀. Are we so dumb? Don't we know what we are doing?
Prince, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Mommy.
Can I ask a question? Yeah, you know, my own is to ask question. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Isha. Beneficiary, good morning.
Morning, Ayekoto.
IGKB, good morning. Ekaro Epogu, IFFB, Mr. Isha. Ekaro. Yes, on what you are talking about, Prince, how degenerated Nigeria is right now. Yeah, I have 1 or 2 questions. I like solution. I don't like looking into those problems because the problem has been there even right now, before now. So one of the problem, when you foresee the problem, You pack your load and just travel. Go out of Nigeria. Yes, when I foresee the problem, I have the capacity to relocate. But right about now, I have a question. You see this problem?
Bàbá, mo ti rí látọjú kí lórúkọ ẹ̀. Bàbá tó ṣe wá ń yọ̀ bàbá máa wò pé ìbọn máa wò.
So right now, we have been seeing this problem and it's increasing every day. Solution. Let us start providing solution from the capacity that we have.
Yes.
So Prince, in your own capacity, Mr. Prince, what are the solutions you can provide? Because we know all these I don't call them leaders. I call them
rulers.
So all these our rulers, you know, we know they don't care. They don't care if someone can sacrifice another person's child. Definitely, the person did not love his own children 100%. Meaning that if you throw out your face when a crime is committed to a Nigerian, it means that type of crime that you throw away your face to, if you come to your own kids, you know the life of your own children is not safe too.
Yes.
And if you get to them, you can only say you arrest those people, but you cannot bring your children back to life. That is why I said, if you think you are throwing your face, you don't love other people, you sacrifice them for whatever crime is in Nigeria. Remember your own children too. We come, across this type of...
No, I understand you. I will not take disappointment.
It's going to be someone else tomorrow. Okay, example, that lady that they said they kill in Lekki, they said they arrest those people, domestic staff in her house. The mother is a judge.
Yes.
Before they arrest those people, someone already paid beneficiary. The mother of that person that paid, that is a judge. That person lost that child at old age. Do you know the type of judgment that she has been given? That we don't know that she has been given fake, like this one that Shotobi gave.
To innocent people.
That this type of verdict that Shotobi gave us July 11. If in the next 5 years Shotobi child paid, you will not know that he's paying. Good morning, Amiola, good morning. You will not know that she's paying for the crime of July 11th.
Yes, they'll be beating her.
2025. But what I want us to look into this morning, there are a lot of faces of problem in Nigeria. How do we tackle it? One example I want to cite here, one example. Some Nigerians, when you step in to help, and maybe you find out that, okay, I'm helping this person, and I want this person to build himself or herself, so that you can help another person to build. And you now realize that this person is just doing you, or what do you call it, doing from collecting money by trick from you.
Yes.
And you now cut yourself off. And they begin to say, they forget that you have helped them one or twice. To me, I see those people as being thinking that they are entitled to what you are giving them.
Entitlement in it.
So now, Mr. Prince, how do you solve Nigerian problem? How do we solve Nigeria? Tinubu, even though they say he's 70, he said, I'm 70, can you come when he call me? Your body will tell you, your brain will tell you that Baba is not 70 or 75 as he claims. So let us look. Gbàdúrà kí anybody cool. Our children, how are we going to solve Nigeria problem where our children will feel they are at home? Things are working fine. If you continue to talk here from now till next tomorrow, we will not go anywhere. These people come online to listen to you.
Yes.
They come online to watch, and in their foolishness, I say in their foolishness, they smile and laugh. We are on with them on contention.
Yes.
Every solution you provide here, they listen to it and shake their head. But taba make more comfortable. Talama fowora bulo. Because the education they are giving an average Nigerian, is not for them to ask for their right.
It's not for them to be liberated.
Yes, it's not for them to want to ask government, how are you spending the resources of Nigeria? They are giving them. I remember in those days that they say you pay school fees before you go to school. Apøløg came and changed the whole thing, and there's free education, and children of the poor people can go to school. Yes.
To school.
Are they giving the adequate? I said adequate education that we are supposed to have. Because none of us, when I was growing up, I did not know Nigerian law, and I did not know my rights. And I don't even know I have rights. Example is the case of Mohbad, where the only lawyers that said, they said they want to sue. I said, okay, sue for what? They say right to life. We don't even know that in Nigeria you can claim right to life. Because if Nigerians know they can ask the government, we have rights to live and live well in our country.
They won't be treated
that. Of course. There are little things that they are supposed to do for an average Nigerian that government don't look into it. And to make the matter worse, I have seen a place when I used to live in Ondo State. A governor will come and say, I'm opening this small clinic or this small hospital or this center in a community, because I grew up in a community. And as they are leaving, they bring another vehicle to park everything they set up there. So now, if they can pack all that thing and go to another place and showcase it, and you come to that place they open previous day and you didn't see anything, you'll be like, what happened? So now, where I am coming from is that if we are saying this, yes, we all know there is a lot of problem. There is more than when Buhari was head of state, not president, though, when he was head of state. When Buhari was head of state, the Diagbon and all that, they were asked to line up.
1983 to 1985.
God bless you. They were asked to line up to enter bus. Then I was thinking, I was curious like, but at a point after a month, everybody is doing that you have to do things in order. It is not that you have to line up that is the main thing. It's the orderliness that they brought them. Now, when Buhari came, Buhari was like, okay, Shedi, we have done it before, we can do it again. When he came, under Buhari, the what are they calling it? The corruption under Buhari was extreme. So now, when we look, because every day, problem of Nigeria is increasing. The more children we give birth to, the more problem we are having. Each day. Now, all of us are here now. They are listening. Even if we are making sense, if you say something, okay, this one will be good if we start like this. Because there was a day I said, all this American here, I don't see anything that is too much. They are not doing any miracle.
They're not doing anything. They're not doing. Not what they are doing is not.
There's nothing special. Okay, now, I now look, I say, okay, if you want to really know our population, do you think it's hard? I was living in Nigeria, I was coming here to visit, but living in Nigeria then. And I was talking to my neighbor, I said, it's easy. We have to go to the local government, all this Ilialabo. If a child is born here, bring it and make sure the name is in the system.
Thank you.
We know our population. You don't have to be going around and say, let us go and count people from where they are giving birth. Put your name. If your mother is a Togolese, your father is a Togolese, and you are born in just put your name. And then, once the name is there, we start printing. This computer, we bring the fake one and we delete it. What is the big deal there? They will be here, they will listen to you, and they will laugh. Minister for Interior, Ojo said, I'm not doing anything too much. The people that we have given contracts since 1999, I bring them back. You have this contract with these people. You are supposed to do this. You did not do it then. Come and do it now. If you still want to work here.
Where that?
He said, if you know you still want to keep this contract, you have to fulfill it. Those people are doing it, and it's like, okay, this. He said, I'm not doing any miracle. If you have signed this contract, these are what we look into the contract you signed, and we see that you are supposed to do this thing, and the money was paid to you. Come back and do it.
You never did.
So if that young man can think like that and say, this is how we do it, did those other ministries learn from it? The man that died in Edo State, that big man that is a PDP, I forgot his name. Maybe I'll remember.
It's a little bit up to a prime colony.
So that man, I have opportunity to understand that he was paid all the money to do express route from Lagos to Benin. The money was paid to this man during PDP era. And this man did not do it, and he has died. They have to look into whatever is left behind and use it to give another person. If this guy said I went back and check all this contract, those people we paid, you can do that. I need last time we are borrowing 3 billion, 3 trillion, 20 trillion, 18 trillion. When some people have collected money and they are still alive. Enjoy that money.
And they didn't do what they were paid to do.
Bring them back to book. So that anybody who has back contract from government will learn from. If you run away for 10 years, we are still going to catch you.
They are going to catch you. You are going to do what you are paid to do.
Any child born in Nigeria from local government, once they get there, put their name in the system. In a day in the whole Nigeria. That will help us to plan the future of Nigeria.
Yes.
If you don't know how many children is born, how many people are paid, how do you want to plan? They will now bring out big money. What you can do with no money, they will now bring big money from anywhere and say, okay, we are going to do population clinical. That's not making sense. So that's why I said we have a lot of problem. When you say they are courses in primary school, do you know what you mean? Because wives go to work, husband go to work. Nobody supervise, no kids, no more. I cannot hide my certificate in the house, and then my husband will be going. I cannot do this one. And who told you? You did not know where your children go to school. You don't know when they come back. By the time you come back at night, you say you left them with maid. You want to be a general manager. Your husband want to be children in the house. So we have a lot of problems, sir. Ilé náà ti kọ́kọ́ máa ń kọ́ ọmọ kó tó bọ́ síta. Then you have to at least by between age 0, man, the first day you were being given birth to 18, most of what you know is from your family.
Yes.
But when there's no family, what do you learn? When there's no family, what do you learn? These days, we don't even want to know where people are bringing their money from. We are just here to hail.
Yes.
Hey, you tell it. Before, when I was growing up, when someone on your street that is not working bring in a car, every family begins to say, "Bolomo yin ti gbokowa, ki lomo yen se, ibolo ti, omo ti o nise."
Now
They
nobody
want
has
to
to
know.
know. Nobody.
Just go, wake up in the morning and let someone just go and buy a vehicle that and mama Oyeke Biripe. In those days when your counselor built house that you don't understand, do you know you are going to call the counselor?
Yes.
You are going to call meet and say, "Man, you were not working before we put you here. Where did you raise that money?" So I'm just saying this because we know we have problem, and where the problem is coming from is home.
Grassroots.
It's home. Which education are they giving them in school? Tí o sì ṣe àtàwọn ọmọ fi jòkó. Tí o sì bá rò táwọn ọmọ fi kọ̀wé. Teacher did not have office. There's not in this age. See àwọn èèyàn ti ń fi computer. Wọ́n ti àwọn school ti ń lo computer wọ́n ti ń dànù. In where I live, àwọn ọmọ school. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín. Their laptop is just a year. They roll it over, pack it, and give it out. Bring another new one, give people. So now, and àwọn ọmọ kan ní elementary school, wọ́n ṣì wà ní kíláàsì, wọ́n jókòó sílẹ̀lẹ̀, wọ́n wá gbé síléètì sórí ẹsẹ̀ nílẹ̀lẹ̀. Teacher is still using chalk that have been in existence years back.
Táwọn èèyàn ti ń lo 3D board.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa gbọ́, tó bá fún yín ní education budget education in 1 year. Ẹ bèrè bolo wọlé sí. And there's nobody. I am saying this, that there's nobody, because you work for me when I needed help. You work for me when I want to win election. This is your compensation. You spend your money, this is your compensation on Nigerians, on Nigeria health education, on Nigeria education system, on Nigeria everything. When you see them and nobody is asking you, nobody is asking. People are selling medication that will kill your kidney. Do you understand? And governments come and say, because you are selling medication that will kill my kidney, I'm giving you 60% of what you spend in hospital. I beg, let us. You did not go to the foundation of who is making those things. You did not make correction to. You cannot just go and open a pharmacy company, a pharmacy shop. You cannot go and open and say, okay, I have a pharmacy, my brother is a pharmacist. Then you go and open a chemist shop. And when you open that chemist shop, the medication that a doctor is supposed to ask a patient to go and buy for some certain illness, that, okay, if you take it 5 days, you stop. You begin to sell it without seeing anybody prescribing it. They don't make amend to those ones. And tell people, if you did not see any doctor write this, you don't sell it. And even start from that to make people understand that you cannot just sit down and say you have typhoid and malaria and be drinking medication. This thing will kill you and kill your kidney, your liver, everything in you. No government is helping. No government. And you now come out and say because they are, you know what is causing the kidney problem now? Have you searched every drink that they sell in Nigeria? Have you? Every day if you go to markets, because there are people that was employed to do that, market sanitization.
Yes.
So do you go there every day and they still come out? If you go in 6 months, you know they will come out. And once in 6 months, they will come out. And adulterated drink will be everywhere in Nigeria.
It
If
is.
everybody is on their toes, doing their job, it's not about giving 60% of treatment to people with kidney. Go there and disrupt the source of the problem.
What is causing the problem? You are supposed to disrupt
Now,
and destroy
now, the solution. The people that was employed to do market sanitization, every state, every local government, every community, go there and do your job. That is the solution to make sure that those drinks did not make it to market. Tell people, okay, if you see something, say something. If you say something, you get 5,000. People will tell you where they are making those things. You go there and destroy it.
Yes.
And when you keep destroying it every day, they will not come back again.
When you are destroying it, the people that is making it are being sent to prison.
They will not come back again. But you are not doing your job. You still being bothered down that people are not doing their job. Okay, we just bring another solution now that every child born in every local government, put their name, go to a population commission, let there be a database for newborn babies. Everybody that died, either you see the dead body on the road in the house, must come first before come to the local government and let people know that this person passed. There won't be ghost worker.
Yes.
So if you have this solution, even though it takes 1 or 2, 3 years for people to begin to see the effect of all these things, but let us start. Who is going to do it? Because if they don't do it, they will not like that. Lagos State have population of 30 million.
How did they come to that conclusion?
That's what I'm saying now. They will tell you, okay, everybody go and do population census. That's population census. They will tell you they want to spend 200 billion on population census. Population that you can cash from giving birth, and how many people died. How many people come into Nigeria and how many people go out. Population you can cash so easily. You will still go and be lying and be wasting money. So if all these people, if we keep talking about the problem, we have to talk about solutions. There's a lot of solutions. There's a lot of solutions. How many ministers do Nigeria have? About 30 or 36 or 38 ministers. Only one person is turning around the interior ministry. Only one person. What about the other people? Can't they learn from that person? Because most of them, you know, they are making them, yeah. So, if we start from now to next tomorrow, may God help us. So, Nigeria, may God help us. Even if we go for revolution, like people are crying, revolution, the rich people, the wealthy people, the millionaire, the billionaire, the politicians that have stolen our money will be the one that will make it out.
Yes, now. Because they have
when Nigerians finish killing themselves, they fly back and still come and take the lead.
Yes.
Madam Ayekuto.
Yes, sir.
Madam Ayekuto. You see, there is this thing about life. Vision. First of all, ask yourself, how many Nigerians dream of a good life? How many Nigerians dream of a good life? And I will tell you one thing, it is psychology before physiology. Everything you are talking about abroad, you said they are not doing much abroad. Education makes things easier. And those who are looking at abroad, they inherited that education. They may not go to school.
Yes.
Every education that you are looking at, that we go and learn in school, the theory that we go and learn in school, and one band learning what inherit, and baba want to share koja. Killer why inherit? Family problem la inherit. If anybody survive in Nigeria today, even if you live abroad, the family problem is still there for you. Auntie Mekujo Meta, ẹ send kìíní sí wa.
àwọn ọmọ yóò tí ì jẹun àti ìsanwó ilé àti ìsanwó school.
And now we are talking about education, capturing it and doing this. The solution is what you are doing on every platform that you go to. Nigerians don't have political education. Politics is the father of economics. Politics is the father of anything that you are talking about here. Any man who is aware of his status politically will not be bought and will not be deceived by tokenism.
Yes.
A Nigerian will tell you, I drive G-Wagon. It's a status symbol. That is his dream. But do you know where I live? He is not looking at, I want to live my life in a... Not looking at that. He is not looking at that. Me and you will be just be talking to people, and in a system, you cannot do it all. We just be shouting and doing this. But once we know the limit of what you can do, and we believe that our consistency, and coming up every time, someday, something that will be a breakthrough. In abroad that you are talking about, the government is driven by value. In Nigeria, it is the budget that drives Nigerian government too. That budget that they read every time, that the minister is looking at, that civil servant is looking at, that politicians are looking at. To tell you that it is not value, how many people abroad send their children to private schools? Private school in Nigeria takes 50%, if not 70% of our salary. Hello? Private school takes 70, if not 50 to 70% of our salary. Now, they destroy public and we all follow them, the elite, the politicians, to private school. Now, somebody mentioned solar, 10 billion. How many of the panel for that solar is produced in Nigeria? And we are shouting about unemployment. If we are aware politically, if Nigerians are aware, they will not see anything wrong with solar energy anywhere. They will only say it should be produced locally. That is employment opportunity. But all of us now rush to put solar in our house. We follow the politicians. Politicians that their life is being dictated by the common good, by our budget. They put it in government house, in the villa. They are going to put it in all the governor's house and all the chairmen, local government council, all the councillors will have it very soon. All of us will follow suit. That is the kind of education because that we have. Certification, it is not value. And the only way you can change this thing is through education. In Nigeria, it is a big deal because we did not inherit it. And that is why me and you have to be coming out every time to shout. It looks simple to you. She carry and be my local government. Can they capture it? Can they take finger? It looks simple. Níbi tẹ́yìn wà. Báwo ni ìyá ṣe máa bímọ tí ò tẹ̀ ní fẹ́ rẹ́gísítà ọmọ yìí? Ní Nàìjíríà, tí sugarcane seller tó níyàwó mẹ́rin, tẹ́lẹ̀ máa sọ pọ́lọ́ ní ògbọ́. Kí wọ́n lẹ́kàn pẹ̀lú pé èèyàn lọ rẹ́gísítà ọmọ. Níjọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ need evidence, ó máa wọ local government. Yóò dẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀jọ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run ní dínà yín. Àwọn èèyàn wá sọ pé ṣé o fẹ́ dínà ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀pù ẹ̀ náà. Á dẹ̀ kọ̀wé fún. Á ló ti rẹ́gísítà láti 1980. And tó bá kọ̀, if you refuse to do it, you are wicked o. People will say that woman, that man, nígbà tá a ní ká lọ bá fún help pé kó bá wa ṣe registration yẹn ó kọ̀ láti ṣe ni ó ní òjì ká rí kíní gbà. That is it now. Gbogbo ẹni tó lọ́n bá ti bless Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú owó òlu àsìkò tiẹ̀ ló dé ni. Front row ló máa wà mosque and church. The people that allow politicians to be on the front row nígbà tó ń kọ́. Nígbà tó ń contest election kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nígbà tó ń contest election all of a sudden owó dé adẹ̀fi sí front row àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa sọ wípé ọlọ́run ló ṣe tiẹ̀ ti dé ni òjò tí òṣù tó ń rọ̀. So we need to do a lot to be educating people. Kí náà ń pè success in life? How many Nigerians actually understand success? Nílùú tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ìyá tó mọ wọn ń ṣe yahoo tó ń form association. Àwọn ìyá tó mọ wọn ń ṣe yahoo wọ́n ń form association. Pé bí wọ́n ṣe ní ààrẹ sọmọ wọn. Ṣé lè yẹn lè fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ máa compare pẹ̀lú ìlú tó jẹ́ pé tí bàbá bá rí pọ́ mọ́ ń jalè yóò lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù ẹ̀. Èèyàn mélòó ló wà aware wípé let me give you one example. For anybody that has malaria in Nigeria today, if you walk into any hospital, you won't pay less than 20,000 to treat yourself of just ordinary malaria. That is a nation that has minimum wage of 100,000. And you are talking about 100,000. So everybody has to steal. And it is not a way of life. Ìjọ tó yẹn bá fẹ́ gbaṣẹ́ tó bá ní pé 200,000 salary ẹ̀ lóṣù á tún wá béèrè pé ṣe pé ọ̀sán àmọ̀rẹ́gùn jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. It's a way of life. And everyone will come out and say the system. Nobody is saying ourselves. Do we even know that wọ́n ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ti wá into ọkọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé it's an excursion to nowhere. Political education in Nigeria is low. Even an average Nigeria to dey abroad torí system kò mọ̀ pé àwọn kan náà ti invest àwọn ọmọ wọn inherit education yẹn ni. Àwọn ọmọ wọn inherit education yẹn ni. And it is that education that bring up a standard that me and you are talking about today. It is that ọlọ́pàá náà ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Ọlọ́pàá náà abroad. Tell somebody will just say that in the case of Mohbad, you need rocket science to do forensic. Ṣé àwa mọ̀ ni? For the value system. The value. That's why I said abroad, it is value driven. Nigeria, it is power and budget driven. Ọlọ́pàá ṣe forensic tó bá kan ọmọ olówó, but tó bá kan ọmọ tálíkà, èsì tí ń jẹ́ forensic o. Kò sí tó ń jẹ́ forensic o. And the business in Nigeria is government. Government là an average Nigerian jẹ́. Dangote gan Nigerian government ló ń jẹ́. Nigerian government ní I need 300 acres of land. Governor ó gbé jáde and just come and give governor a stake in the business. Governor tó bá wà on 6 over 10%. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fúnlẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé kókó àgbẹ̀kan fáwọn aráàlú. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé yóò mọ employer ọmọ yín o. So if you are connected to power, you go far. If you are a local government councillor, if you work in the ministry, they are all doing it. It's an abyss of mutual destruction. We only need, all of us need to be appealing to our sentiments, to change our orientation about life. Do we dream of good life? Do we dream of living Nigeria a better place for our children? Àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe kidnapping káàkiri, tí wọ́n bá mú an average person tó ṣe kidnapping tó ló ń gba 50 million, ẹ lọ gbogbo ṣe rí. Sáàjọ ẹ tó rí 5 million life yóò jí 50 million, yóò dẹ̀ lọ ra mọ́tò 25 million, yóò dẹ̀ wọ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, yóò gbàṣẹ́ wó, a máa look for another operation. Ẹ wo àwọn boys wọn náà ṣe yahoo. ta ló sọ̀yàn gidi nínú wọn tó bá sọ pé 200 million lẹ́lòmíì ló ti jí lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn sóyìnbó ló máa rí owó yẹn a relocate into bush ni a relocate village ló máa relocate lọ where he can add value to the society. Béèyàn bá yá aṣẹ́wó Nàìjíríà ọmọ kan ló jáde ló fẹ́ break Guinness Book of Records òun fẹ́ báyàn 100 tí o bá ṣe pé ó mọ̀ pé that thing will attract Nigeria tó máa jáde best graduating student in Nigeria kí náà fi reward wọn nígbà tẹ́yìn lọ school lánàá ẹ̀ mọ́ wíwú secondary school tẹ́ lọ ní school tó máa ní agric ní every Thursday football pitch ní ẹ̀ mọ́ standard yẹn ni sọmọ tálíkà kan lè gbá bọ́ọ̀lù mọ́lé ni ọmọ olówó ló ń gbá bọ́ọ̀lù lẹ́ni ọmọ olówó ló lè lọ abroad lọ gbá bọ́ọ̀lù àwọn bàbá wa Ṣẹ́gun Ọdẹ́gbàmí nígbà táwọn ń gbá bọ́ọ̀lù kiri lọ́sọ̀gbọ́n gbà nígbà náà ẹ mọ competition football competition tí state máa ń ṣe ń gbà yẹn ni níjọ̀wọ́ lẹ rí lórí social media yìí tán analyse secondary school inter secondary school. Is dead. Gbogbo àwọn kan bẹ́yẹn is dead. Ilé bíúdù kan báyìí lẹ máa rí tó lówó kan kọ àwa ni this is Bosirat International School. Mo tó ń pè ní international school lẹ́nìí. No pitch, no agric, no farm. Àwọn ọmọ kankan máa fi mọ́sọ̀ òyìnbó náà lẹ́dúkéṣọ̀n wa. Kán lè sọ pé ọmọ gọ́fúnà wá bẹ̀, ọmọ mínísítà wá bẹ̀, gbogbo wa náà dẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ wa lọ bẹ̀. That is the value. That is the value. My own solution, ibi náà lẹ́tí wọ́n fa o. You may not believe it o. We are already offering solutions by opening Nigerians' brain. Wípé tí wọ́n fa yín, tí wọ́n fa wa, tá a fi ń tẹ̀lé àwọn olóṣèlú is tokenism. Tàbá, if there is political awareness, ìjọba gan ò lè dúró tán. Níjọ́ tán bá wọ community, tán ń gbé pure water, tán ń gbé umbrella, tán ń pín motorcycle, tán ní ọ̀kadà ní o, ìdìtìrìbùtì 1000 ọ̀kadà. Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ lè lẹ̀wọ̀n ló kópa. Pé tí n bá ká bá tó rírun bàbá yìí. Why can't people go to hospital and have free drugs? Free drugs. À ń pín ọ̀kadà. Ọ̀pọ̀ owó ọ̀kadà yẹn tó bá parí ẹ̀tàn kì í ṣàwọn tó wà ní gáràjì ló gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Pẹ̀lẹ́gbá. That is real. We are doing well. I just pray that other platforms will replicate what we are doing here by opening Nigerians' brain to good life. Give everybody a one man try money. Keep the road there down. We build mansion, but we are not even secure in our mansion. We generate our own electricity. Even Nigerians who open companies cannot achieve from it. Ọmọ kan náà pa 2 years plus la wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá ò lè sọ pé this is the forensic of all the phones of 15 people in the house. Is that not shameful? That's my own humble submission. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Daddy Shark. God bless your knowledge. Thank you very much. Ẹ ṣé gan sir. Ẹ kú gbogbo gbà wá sir. Rí àpò onílé bí ó jáde. Oh, abundant good morning. Mr. Prince, well done, sir. FFB, thank you. Well done. Ní Nigeria of today, Please, everybody, power tap. We have a network. Please. Please, power tap. Nigeria of today, may God help us. May God help us. Because to be Nigeria kò corrupt ni. Ibi tá a dé níbi justice lónìí. Kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ láéláé. Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ justice dé. Because gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gangan àwọn ló fail Mohbad. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gangan àwọn ló fail. Judiciary and Lagos State government àwọn ló fail Mohbad. No, let's say Nigeria system àwọn ló fail Mohbad. Because tí wọ́n bí wọ́n ṣe needful at the right time àní sí níbi tá a wà yìí àtọ́ àní sí níbi tá a wà yìí. Because up till today gbogbo nǹkan tó yìí jáde nínú WhatsApp group ṣé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì máa sọ pé àwọn ò rí nǹkan tí VDM gbé jáde nínú WhatsApp group. Up till today wọn ò ṣe anything. From the beginning ni gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gangan àwọn Lagos State police ni wọ́n ti bá gbogbo kìíní not to destroy because number one àwọn Lagos State police náà lọ sọ pé homicide case ni case Mohbad and up till today inú ilé Mohbad wọn ò ṣe anything. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbogbo wọn interrogate anybody nínú ilé yẹn at all. Ṣé nítorí pé ọmọ aláìléèyàn ni Mohbad and Mohbad citizen Nigeria ni. Ṣé Lagos State governor sọ pé ṣé Mohbad ló máa kọ́ kú ni and under their governor òun ni Mohbad ti kú. Governor ò ṣe anything àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò ṣe anything up till today. Fún forensic common fún forensic àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò lè ṣe. 2 years is gone. CCTV tó wà nílé Mohbad wọn ò rí anything wọn ò rí ṣe sí. Tí àwọn bá kàn máa blame bàbá Mohbad èèyàn kàn máa blame wọn for a little because tí wọ́n pẹ́ government tí wọ́n pẹ́ the judiciary tó bá ṣe needful àní sí mítà wà àtọ́. Ṣé bàbá Mohbad ni government ni? No at all, not at all. Bàbá Mohbad kọ́ ni governor, àwọn kọ́ ni government, àwọn kọ́ ni judiciary. Yẹ́pùkálí tí judiciary gbogbo bá ṣe needful àwọn Lagos State police tó bá ṣe needful àwọn gbogbo ò ní sí níbi tá a wà yìí. A ní sí níbẹ̀. Ó wà so sad. Ó wà so sad. Pé tí ẹni tí ò bá ti rí tí family ò bá ti tí parent ò bá ti ní tó bá sí in a high place no justice for them. And nǹkan táwa ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lónìí ni wípé ká bá sọ pé Mohbad àwa kọ́ la ní àwa kọ́ ni parent ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó kàn wá kó má bàa kàn àwọn tó máa kàn wá lọ́la àwọn youth tó jẹ́ ògo Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ àwọn tó jẹ́ future wa àwọn ni wọ́n pa yìí àwọn ni wọ́n pa yìí tí kò dé sí anything many things ló ti bàjẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà injustice is too much it's too much tẹ́ bá rí òótọ́ tẹ́ bá lọ sí police station they will turn it to another thing. They will turn it to another thing. Lè sòótọ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́. Ẹni tó bá sòótọ́ yẹn, òun ló máa arrest. Ọlọ́pàá rí olè. Wọ́n máa mú ẹni tó mú nǹkan ẹ̀, òun lọ́lọ́pàá tún máa arrest. So painful. Education ò ṣe kankan mọ́. Government ò help anything. Tó o bá ti belong, kò sí nǹkan kan tó fún ẹ. À ń bá ìkọ́dà la ṣe bá ní ayé. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe bá gbàtẹ́mi ìdílé ayé, bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe bá Nàìjíríà kọrí. Ibù tí a bá lè sòótọ́. Even wọ́n máa pe èèyàn wọ́n máa sọ́mọ́ èèyàn ní fámìlì ní tó bá rí tẹ́ bá ṣèṣekúṣe ìgbà yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa ń lọ fún àpé rántí ọmọ ni tí wọ́n ń ṣe.
Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ thank you sir.
Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Family wọ́n máa sọ pé rántí even that word wọ́n máa ń ríngì létí mi títí tí mo fi di bí mo ṣe di pé rántí ọmọ ẹni tí wọ́n ń ṣe. Má borúkọ family jẹ morúkọ àìmọye àwọn tó consult nuisance ní social media ṣé wọn ní family ni.
Wọ́n kúkú ní.
Wọ́n ní thank you.
Wọ́n kúkú ní.
My host.
Wọ́n ní.
Kò sóòótọ́ kò sí kankan.
Ẹ má bínú pé mo fi ń lẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀ mo lọ wẹ̀ nítorí mo ń lọ ibiṣẹ́.
No problem sir. Ẹ try.
Wọ́n kúkú ní family. Wọ́n ní. Nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ rèé ẹgbẹ̀yàn ọ̀tẹ̀ ni ẹgbẹ̀yàn ọ̀tẹ̀ òun là operate lórí. Anybody tí corruption bá ń favour wọ́n máa ń pèrú ẹ̀ ní connection. Anybody tí corruption favour ó máa pèrú connection. Ọ̀tún tí corruption yẹn bá change sí tó di pé nǹkan tó ń benefit ní nǹkan tó ń pè ní connection yẹn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ corruption yẹn tó wá di pé wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gangan ìgbà yẹn ló máa pariwo tọ́tọ́tọ́. Tẹ́lí gbogbo wọn tó pé bíríkótó tó múra wọn ní badge by badge tó múra wọn ní gang by gang tó make sure pé Mohbad ò ní get justice because of nǹkan tó ń rí jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí, mo like bí nature ṣe máa operate, mo like bí àwọn alálẹ̀ ṣe operate. Kò sí tó máa farare lọ nínú wọn. Ọkàn máa gbìyànjú ẹ̀ ní kò sí tó máa fi ara rẹ̀ tó máa fi lọ́nu wọn. Kò sí tó máa farare lọ́nu wọn. Bọ̀ pé a ní get justice yẹn irọ́ ni. Kọ́ lọ tuntun ẹ̀ dànù. Because káàdì tó ń play géèmù tó ń play yẹn àti àmọ́ play jù wọ́n lọ. Àti rí wọn tó play láti 2023 wọ́n play fún 2 years kò lè jẹ́ wá mọ́ àti mọ́ ń pa ẹ̀. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń rán àwọn èèyàn wá ṣe rí Nàìjíríà tó bàjẹ́ lẹ́ni yìí èrò pọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ yẹ kó dáa. Ibi tí Nàìjíríà gbé tóbi ibi tó bàjẹ́ délé ni tó dìké jẹ́ délé ni àwọn tó ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ àwọn tó wà nídìí ìbàjẹ́ àwọn náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ kó dáa. And Nigerians as a whole, we are just a victim of circumstances. A fẹ́ kú. Ṣùgbọ́n a ti kú already. Ṣé bóyá ká máa gbégbé ayé là ń gbégbé ayé yìí ni? Ṣé báwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa ṣe ń gbé nílùú táwọn politician yẹn ń sá lọ, tó ń mọ́mọ́ wọn lọ, táwọn ọmọ wọn lọ, tó ń get the best education níbẹ̀, tó ń live luxury life pẹ̀lú owó wa? Ṣé ìgbé ayé táwọn ọmọ ìlú yẹn ń gbé nìyẹn? Àwọn politician tẹ́ pé wọn ò lójú tì. Àgùntàn wọn ò dẹ̀ pàṣẹ ìṣídà pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó tó ń jí náà. Àgùntàn wọn ò pàṣẹ ìṣídà, kí nìkan tó ń fowó yẹn náà ṣe? Wọ́n ra léjọ, wọ́n á ra ọkọ̀, wọ́n á ra bàálù, wọ́n máa ra lé fáwọn girlfriend wọn tó ń dó. Èyí tó dẹ̀ ń dó ọkùnrin nínú wọn náà á máa ra lé fọkùnrin. Òun lẹ ṣe máa rẹ́ni tó ń ṣe móvì ní Yorùbá Nollywood. Tẹ́gbẹ́tẹ́ bá ní kẹwo móvì mélòó tó ti ṣe àsọkùnrin kò tí ì ṣe tó ogún móvì. Tẹ́bádẹ̀ lè wòye tó ń san fún náà, ìmí inú wọn gba 5 million. Àwa ra mọ́tò 50 million. A ní kẹ́ bá òun dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Àwọn politician tó jọ́kùnrin tó ń dọ́kùnrin náà ló ṣe wọ́n. Ṣebí Dislova post orúkọ wọn. Ṣebí Dislova post orúkọ wọn. Àwọn politicians yẹn àti political actors àti political elite. Àwọn political elite yẹn tó ń benefit lórí cheap labour market Nigerians. Àwọn tá fi sí office from the president to the governor to the senators, ministers, whatever, they are all public office holders. But some of the Nigerian people are not aware about this. That your governor is there to serve you, not to serve himself. Unknown to Nigerians, òun ló ń Fatima ra àwọn Lagos, àwọn state governors wa, tọ́mọ máa rìn, tọ́mọ máa súnkẹ́ rìn. Wọ́n máa rìn, wọ́n máa kẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́ sáṣọ, wọ́n máa ṣe bí olórí burúkú. Ọmọ ìlú ò mọ right wọn ni. Wọ́n ti fìyà pa ọmọ Nàìjíríà lórí débi pé we don't even know our right. Your ministers, your senators, they are there to serve you. But look at them today. They have positioned themselves as the warlord. You speak against them, the DSS comes for you and the Nigerian police force. Do you get? But the same DSS and the Nigerian police will never go after the corrupt politicians and the government as a whole. That is the genesis of the problem that is frustrating the Nigerian citizens. Imagine the Nigerian government having the Nigerian police and the Nigerian army and couple of DSS to be in stand to escort the state government to go and negotiate with terrorists in Katsina. Have we not seen Nigerian police force and the Nigerian army escorting Sheikh Gumi into the forest to negotiate with terrorists under Buhari's regime? We are alive here. There are evidences everywhere. The Nigerian citizen has become a laughing stock everywhere. Yet, the sons and daughters and grandchildren of these power actors, these power and money mongers who has been recycling themselves in government, they go to the best school in the world. They live the most luxurious lifestyle you can ever imagine. They even post it on social media to gaslight the Nigerian people who have remained victims of circumstances to the corrupt system of government. It is really unfortunate that we don't know where we belong to. We don't know our star. We don't know our right. We don't know our purpose. We are just fluctuating every year and there. We are scared to die. When we are already dead, your 3 to 4 month salary cannot even get you the Nigerian passport. Your 3 to 4 month salary cannot even get you the Nigerian passport. Are you not going to feed? You have excessive bills to pay, even when you don't have a good paying job. In a country where the minimum wage is the bag of rice is more expensive than the minimum wage. A country where the subscription of DSTV is equivalent to your minimum wage. Madam Ayekoto said a lot of things that time. We have to tackle the cause from the grassroots. When the Nigerian person has had enough, frustrated, and comes on social media to speak his or her mind, the DSL will swing into action. The Nigerian police will declare that person wanted. Just because he is frustrated, he's tired, he or she has just been working, paying bills, nothing to show for it. You can't even get salary in Nigeria and buy what you really need. Not to talk of saving. How are you going to save when your salary has already gone down to transportation and people are still aiding, applauding, supporting the same government that has made their life miserable? The 1999 constitution that is governing us is a constitution put together to make sure we don't grow. The 1999 constitution is a constitution that is put together so we don't grow. But remember, the same 1999 constitution will continue to aid and enable the actors in government to be able to steal, loot, and embezzle the public funds and resources without any accountability or what they call self-responsibility. Because when they steal, nobody is prosecuting them. Have you seen any former governors in prison? What about ministers, senators, commissioners? What about ex-presidencies? Even when it is obvious of the damage they have done and contributed to the work system we are guided upon or along with. Has anybody in government ever been held accountable? Nobody is holding them responsible. No accountability. That is why you see that they want to be in government by all means. They may be rich, but the moment they come into the government, they become wealthier. Imagine an accountant general of Federation under Buhari stole 110 billion naira. What did the government do? They went into bargain plea. Imagine a Symbian governor, Emefiele, having 756 duplexes in Abuja. Where did he get that money from? Imagine in 2017, I think during April, they found $43 million physical cash in a house in Ikoyi. What happened to that money? $43 million in 2017. Cash. Physical cash. And about 23 million naira or thereabout. And about 200,000 euro, whatever. But $43 million cash. Look at another 7 million they just discovered in Providence Bank. Who owns it? How can a central bank governor have 756 duplexes? Where did he get the money from? Look at all the things that was done during Buhari's regime. We have Buratai, who was the army general, or what did they use? What would I call it? We have Malami, who was the Attorney General of Federation. All of them was just doing whatever they like. Now we left Buhari 8 years regime. It's one of the most craziest regime ever. Only for us to get to Tinubu's regime, and it got worse. We are now wishing to have Buhari back. Dollar was between 650, 700 when Buhari left. Under Tinubu, when Tinubu became the president, we had dollar for 1,900. Dollar came to the level of 1,900. Buhari left bag of rice for 50,000. During Baba Tinubu's regime, we bought bag of rice for 120,000. Buhari left fuel between 400 to 600. During Baba Tinubu came, we have bought fuel for 1,200. Now we are buying it around 900 to 1,000 naira. Are we getting better? No, we are not getting better. It's only getting worse by the day. It's only getting worse by the day. Is there anybody listening to our cry? Is there anybody listening to us? Everybody is scared to talk. Nobody wants to be arrested. Nobody wants to be in prison. Nobody wants to be tortured. Nobody wants to go on exile. Imagine about 200 people are still in detention in Kano State. They were arranged from Wike State during the lockdown, the NSAS protest. 4 amongst them have died. They are still in prison for coming out to demand for a good system of government and an end to police brutality. They are in prison. That was during Wike's regime as a governor of Rivers State. Everybody is pretending as if everything is fine. Betsy, I can see everybody is pretending as if everything is fine. When in reality, nothing is fine. We are dying. A lot of people are dying of hypertension because they have children. They have family to take care of. They can't even afford to take care of themselves. High blood pressure is claiming lives now. The hardship is extreme. Is the government doing anything about it? The answer is no. The government is only taking care of themselves. And the people, their foot soldiers, and those who are dangerously connected to them, those are the ones that is enjoying the proceeds of the corrupt government. The government is only taking care of themselves. Imagine in Nigeria, NNPC claimed to have misappropriated 210 trillion naira. That is just misappropriation fee money. Yet Nigeria is owing 149.39 trillion. Let us put it a total of 150 trillion naira. Nigeria is owing a total debt of 150 trillion because it is actually 149.39 trillion. But yet a tiny industry called NNPC claimed to have misappropriated 210 trillion naira. And you think this is a mistake? It's a deliberate act. The government knows about it. That is why the government is not doing nothing about it. How can a tiny portion in a country called Nigeria claim to have misappropriated 210 trillion? A tiny fraction. 210 trillion. NNPC claimed they misappropriated 210 trillion. That is what they claim. It is not even part and parcel of what they have been looting and stealing. That is never audited. Because all the auditioning whatever in Nigeria, they all get their piece of cake. So they will never do it right. Our president is even the minister for petroleum, just like it has been over the time. How can a president be the minister for petroleum minister? How can a sitting president be petroleum minister? Just the way Buhari was a petroleum minister, even when he was head of state in 1983 to 1985, he was the petroleum minister. The same thing with Babangida, the same with Abacha. Okay, Madam Blood of Jesus. Mr. Prince, let me just go. I have to go to work. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Prince, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Ọlọ́run yàn tí wọ́n lágbára náà ó máa ṣe wọ́n lóore oore tí wọ́n expect Ọlọ́run máa gbé táwọn láyà nínú oṣù lágbára náà. Thank you so much my mom. God bless you. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Another you no talk again. Abeg easy easy make no dey talk again. Na 200 na.
I don't understand. Let's come back, please. Husband at the fence, so. Hey. Oh, wow. My country people. We'll come back. Oh, happy weekend, guys. Good morning. Let's come back. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, husband. Now, so you discuss. Hey, what? Husband says in na TikTok they can't define us. No, wow.
Platform. Oye Papa Bola abere TV to we born na nile le. O se tie boni bia wa hwe latia wo pe ani latia o ibo se wa tie bonu bia u pe ga di ku ma di shima na ya wa gagawe na gete. E ya ga
tí mo sọ ọjọ́ bíi tèmi lọ́wọ́ tí mo tún sọ ní mù lásìkò tó sọ yẹn mò ń gbẹ tán lọ́wọ́ pàpàpà mò ń gba pàpàpà lọ́wọ́ wọ́n wá mẹ́.
ẹ̀pọ̀ wa ní yíbo bíà ọ́ ní nà mẹ́rẹ́ mi.
Jòsí mọ̀ láìkì mi gan Jòsí mo ti bọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ sí o láìkì dì mí ni ìdí mi tó ṣe bàbá èyí sì lè jẹ́sẹ̀ rẹ torọ́ ti kárùn èmi ò jẹ́ gbàgbọ́ lè gorí.
Who ne ri wire to the platform of na block Imega. Because of the attack was on moment you do it declare me because man like it be a name the control no man it be a fellow to awake a friend to wear any me be a do good beke nebo ya je o when we ala do got I love my wife they read my work we have so far and in my repair we have be more.
Four-year-old daughter by stuffing her daughter into the trunk of a car out of jealousy of her happiness. At 9 a.m. on Monday, 24-year-old Stacy Parsons walked into the police station and informed the police that she had killed her 4-year-old daughter, Victoria Wyatt. The police rushed to her home immediately. Victoria in the trunk of the car. She was no longer breathing and had injuries on her head and chest. Victoria's father, Gary Wyatt, told the police that he filed for divorce with Stacy on Sunday night, and the two had a fierce argument as a result. When he...
Wait, me, I look for something to play, man. Please hold on. Let's come back, YouTube, please.